All right, welcome. Another Chalkbox Saturday night. We got some great action tonight, so it's just going to be a single header. I know usually we do two matches when we do these shows, but this one is going to be a little higher dollar entry and a little bit longer race. So we've got Andrew McMahon from Kitsap County out of Port Orchard. It's 575 Fargo. He's going to be playing against Petar Michinov, who's 547 Fargo out of Seattle, Washington. And they're playing 10-ball, race to 15, 2,000 in the middle. It's going to be great action. There's also, hopefully, all of you that bought raffle tickets early. If you buy raffle tickets before the start of the first match, you get to go into the balls on break prediction contest, which if you accurately guess the number of balls on the break in the whole match, you can win $100. And so if you want to jump into that, hit us up. Thank you very much to the sponsors, Salado and Moonlighting Billiards with the drill partner. Moonlighting Billiards has been a great sponsor for us for over a year now, and they've got a great product where you can set up your drills and practice and reduce the amount of time that you have setting up. And we're going to do a demonstration of that with a drill competition between the two players, give them a chance to win a little bit of extra cash. Roomba raffle tonight is going to be the same. So if you're not familiar, we do a raffle at the end of the show. That is where we draw 15 tickets out of the jar. Each ticket gives you a ball on the table. Out of those 15 balls, we put the Roomba on the table, we let it go, and as the balls drop, the prizes are awarded. So the first ball that drops in that raffle tonight will get a Q Claw. The second ball gets an AccuRack template rack set. I have a Co Brothers tip as the third ball. An Evo Sports jersey is the fourth ball, and the fifth ball that drops tonight in the Roomba raffle will win their spot on the show, so they can be the next player on the next show, and $100 of your buy-in is going to be paid. So tickets right now are $5 for $20 or $5 each. So get into that if you'd like. So we're going to do some quick player introductions and get this thing kicked off. Andrew McMahon, since you're the home team, I guess we'll let you go first. Welcome back to the Chalkbox.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, so you've had a couple of wins recently on Chalkbox. You played Francis Cho, and then you also played Aaron Rodgers. So you've had two matches of the past year or so. How did those go for you, do you feel?
I happened to play pretty good those nights. Yeah, I was fortunate that I was just hitting them well, and my opponent was hitting them good, but not great, so it helped.
Great. How are you hitting them lately?
Not the greatest.
Did you do anything to prepare for the match?
Yeah, I played on 9-foot last week and earlier this week. Try to get ready.
Okay. And you've got some exciting news in your life. So you recently just got married, and you've got some big news coming up?
Yeah, I got married in February, and we're having a kid coming in November. We got a boy coming.
Congratulations. Oh, it's a boy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. That's exciting.
Thank you very much.
And to you and Steph, congrats. And so I wanted to ask you a quick question. This is something I'm going to start asking the players. If you were to categorize yourself as one specific type of player, what most would you resemble? A league player, a tournament player, or an action matchup, money match player?
I mean, in the past, I would have said league because I've been playing league for 15 years or more. I think lately I've been playing a little bit better in action than I have in league or tournaments. My tournament game has not been good lately.
So you would say that most resembles you as an action player out of those three choices?
Over the last couple of years, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this is your game then. You're in the right spot. Well, congratulations again on the baby on the way, and good luck tonight in your match.
Thank you very much.
All right. Let's say hello to Petar Michinov. Welcome to the Chalkbox.
Good to be here.
This is your first time here?
Yeah.
All right. Are you feeling nervous at all?
No.
Good. So tell me a little bit about your game. Where do you normally play out of? I've seen you at Terry's Kitchen. Is that your normal?
Only at Terry's Kitchen.
Only at Terry's Kitchen? Okay. Yeah. And how's your 9-foot game?
We're about to see. I don't know.
Because
I played on 9-foot since Seattle Open, so we'll see about that.
And you did pretty good, though, in the Seattle Open, right? You had some good wins in there?
Nah, I had 2 losses, but I play well.
Oh, I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. I thought that was you, but no, you've had some good wins in the past, though. You went down, and I believe you're the only player from Washington to win a mob event, high dollar MOB Productions event in Las Vegas. Tell me about that. What event was that?
It was 9-ball, 540 and under. That was 2 years ago. 2022, I believe it was.
So 3 years ago, and you won first place. And what was the total payout with the Calcutta and everything?
$25,000.
$25,000. So I think you probably, out of this room, you probably topped the money charts as far as most money won in a tournament.
I guess I was fortunate enough to do my day that weekend, and everything went my way. So.
Yeah, so that tells me that you know what it's like to play under pressure, because it's a lot of pressure to play with that much money on the line and at stake. And it's whoever handles the nerves the best usually comes out ahead.
What happened at the end? Yeah.
You handled the nerves and the pressure better than the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what it takes. So I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Andrew. If you were to categorize yourself as one of the three, league player, tournament player, or a money match action player, what would you say is most likely, most like you?
I don't know. I don't think I have enough tournament and money matches to give a good answer, but I would say 50-50 between money matches and tournament league. Not so much.
Okay, that's fair. All right, well, you've got an action match tonight, $2,000 in the middle. Let's go ahead and...
It will be a fun match.
It's going to be a fun match to watch. I'm excited for this. So before we start, I'm going to give you guys a chance to win a little bit of extra cash before you even start your match. We're going to do a drill competition, and we're going to give each of you 2 tries in alternating order. If I could just have you guys pick a ball randomly out of a blind draw, and whoever gets the low ball will go first in this. All right. Petar's got the 5, and Andrew's got the 3. So Andrew's going to go first in the drill competition. I'm going to get these set up real quick here. So it's a $50 to whoever first completes it, and once somebody completes it, it's going to be over. And so the idea here is I'm just going to grab the 1 through 5. All right, so the rules are you have to hit them. You have to hit the balls in order into the same pocket. You can choose any pocket on the table that you want. You start with ball in hand, and whatever pocket that you want, you can play it right in there. And this is a product from Moonlighting Billiards, the drill partner. Check them out at moonlightingbilliards.com. So you got to hit them 1 through 5 in order, and you cannot touch any other ball during the shot. So if the cue ball collides off another ball, that's the end of your turn. All into the same pocket. And let me get this on the overhead. 1 second.
Moonlighting Billiards presents the Drill Partner. Whether you're new to pool and practicing the basics, or a more experienced player performing drill.
All right. Sorry about that. I threw a commercial in there. All right, let's go. We're good to go. Oh, it's getting tough now. Andrew's a little out of line on this next one. Got to back cut it in. He makes it. Does he miss the 4? He does. What a great recovery. Wow. That was a really good recovery. Oh, and he misses the 4. Good try, though. I love the shot on the 3. That was, yeah, grab the 1, 2, and 3 for me. All right, so this one, it's a tough drill. There's no doubt about it. So you just set them in. It's got a little template here. And it's got, I think it's got 9 spaces on it. I'm not going to be that hard on these guys and make them run 9 because that's really tough from this position. But, all right, Petar, your turn. Give it a shot.
Good to see you.
The 1 and the 2 are fairly simple. Once you get to the 3, it gets a little complicated. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a loss there. So one more try for McMahon, and then one more try for Petar before we close it out. Let's see if these guys can get it. I need the 5, please. All right, try number 2, the final try for Andrew. He already doesn't like his position on the 2. This is the only time that the guys get to hear me commentate in the room. Good shot on the 2, but on the rail for the 3. Okay. Let's get the 1 and 2 back out. Get this set back up, the final try. All right. Told you it wasn't going to be easy. It never is. Okay, good luck. He's dead straight on the 2. No angle at all. Try to sheet the pocket. Okay, guys, so that's it. We're going to, no winners on the drill partner tonight, but thank you very much for Moonlighting Billiards for sponsoring the stream tonight. And we'll have you guys lag for break, 10 ball. So we're doing, the rules here is 10 ball, race to 15. We said no early 10s, is that correct? No early 10s, and three foul rule in effect, and winner break. Rack your own, winner break. All right, let's go. All right, welcome. This is going to be a lot of fun. Got a good action going on here.
Hello.
And I've got Rich Roddle in the booth, the toothpick.
Toothpick in the house.
Helping me out. So let me just get the scoreboard populated. There it is. And I'll get the chat going so we can see what's going on in the chat.
Yeah, so one of the first things we'd like to do with the chat is let us know if everybody can hear us good, clear, loud enough, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I haven't seen much in the way of chat, so we'll see what's going on here.
Well, we got a lot of competition. We got the Apple Cup going on. We got the Mariners going on.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, lots of Mariners. I got that had it up on the TV, but it disconnected from my AirPlay. So they were up 5-0 the last I checked against Houston.
Yeah, it was 5-0 in the 6th.
All right, so with that balls on break competition, we have a dry break for break rack number 1. Is a 0. Wasn't it? Isn't there 10 balls? I count 10, Rich.
Oh, there is.
I know counting is hard.
It is. Yeah.
You know why it's hard is because it involves math.
That's a little inside joke. We were having fun earlier.
Yeah. Can you count to 10? I was counting to 20 though, so
Yeah.
Okay, so no early 10s. I like it. This is just a straight grind out battle for 2,000 cash.
Taryn says he can hear us good.
Excellent. Thank you, Taryn.
No Taryn with a bottle of tequila tonight.
I know. We missed the Adactivo. Oh, look at that spin. Goes right through the window to the 2 and
Got right on his work, but
sits right up on it.
good hit there.
Yeah, and I think people are just still sharing it. It's Saturday. We're competing with a lot of good sports stuff going on right now. So if you're hearing this, hit the share button, hit the like button. Let's get it out there. Let's get an audience. But you know it's going to be a long night. Race to 15 on a 10 ball on a big table. It takes a while. But Peter is getting. He's gonna get in trouble with the 10. Yeah. So what do you do here, Rich? I don't think he's got enough room to kick past the 10. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at the side camera. Yeah, I don't think he's got much room there.
He's got to come to the opposite side. Get a bump on it, I think. Isn't it amazing how that one ball just jumps up all the time and says, hello?
Yeah, and it's the one that's right in the middle of the table that you always, because that's the one that's most likely to be in your way. And so whenever a ball, after the break, especially a high-numbered ball, sits in the middle of the table, you're going to have some problems getting around because it's right in your traveling lanes.
He took the long rail kick on the 2 rails, and no rail.
And then no rail, yep.
Drew says, I'll take this.
Yeah, he's probably going to put the 5 in the side with follow.
Drew missed the foul.
He didn't see the foul?
He did not.
Well, pay attention, Drew. It's a lot of money at stake here. Yeah, and then he gives up the shot. So that was a big mistake in the first rack. Andrew not noticing that no balls touched a rail. It was very clear because this cue ball went 2 rails before it made contact with the 5. Interesting. Normally he's paying attention to that stuff. Does Petar get a little bit of fortune here?
About all he's got is a 5.9, I think.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to. There's got to be a safety here to play.
Yeah, he's going to shoot the 5 and put the cue to the rail underneath the 9.
Yeah, there you go. Use the 9 ball. Smart play. Gave him the edge of it. Stephanie says, ouch. She's probably going to send him a text message and say, wake up. Baby, he needs to buy some diapers pretty soon, you know?
Baby needs diapers and shoes.
Yeah, that's right. Don't be sleeping over here.
And formula.
And let me know if you guys can hear the sound in the room, okay. Or if it's too loud, you want me to turn it up or turn it down, let me know, because I do have a mic in the room. It is picking up the non-copyrighted music that you guys are going to get to listen to for a little while.
Well, it's a nice try, and he got some love.
Yeah, so Andrew loves the jump cue, but I don't think he's going to love it on this one. He's got the cut. But Andrew McMahon, an all-fiber man. He's got carbon fiber on all 3 of his cues in there. Plays with a Revo. And he gets a little lucky here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's look at the overhead. Yeah. I don't think. Yeah, it landed in a pretty difficult spot to go 1 rail.
He's going to kick to the long rail, come across the face of the 5.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He tried to come inside that 8, and it was that was really tough to do. So now he recognizes that it's ball in hand, so he's improving on his perception skills.
He's like the comic guy where your head pops off and the steam comes out. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to say nothing, but I'm going to guess Stephanie's already given him the business on that. I saw Steph in the chat. Did you let him know, Stephanie? Yeah, they both got some first game jitters here.
Yep. So I tell you, McMahon was here 2 times ago. He played Francis Sau, Francis Cho, and he won the leg, and it was winter break, and he started off with a 2-pack in 10 ball on this table. And I said, what a great man. Hold on. I give him some cash for that. That was a beautiful safety from Petar. Locks him up tight to the back of the 9, and I'm going to say this is where Ed Hobbs would say dollar no hit. I think that your best odds, because of where the 9 is positioned, I think your best odds are going 2 rails this way at the 6.
Otherwise, you're tree topped and you got to get enough speed to get down there and hit it to a rail.
I didn't draw that correctly. This one looks a little bit.
He's going
4. I'm not sure. The 8 ball's in the way. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Yeah, because that angle was looking at 4 rails, and the 8 ball was cleanly in the way there. Huh. And so Petar going to put him on 2 here.
I thought they said no 3 foul.
Yeah, well, there is 3 foul.
Oh, there is.
Yeah,
okay.
no early 10s, but 3 foul will be in effect. I don't anticipate if he gets it. Yeah, Andrews, he just always likes to size it up like this, but he's just sizing up how the jump is going to feel, and then he'll go get his jump cue.
He's already got it.
Does he?
Oh, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
No, he's got his regular playing cue.
2-railer?
That is very surprising, Rich. He loves the jump shot so much, and he can get over balls even when the cue ball is really close. He's got a very accurate ability, and maybe he just didn't like the fact that he had to get over that ball immediately and then have the long couple of bounces with the cue ball before it makes contact. But, boy, the Z kick was really tough. So I think a couple of mental errors and some physical errors on both players.
Wiped its feet, but it took that one down. I thought that was going to hang.
Yeah, let's see him draw this, I think. I can go forward, maybe. No, he tried to draw. Might not have gotten what he wanted out of that, but I think he's got to look at the 9 here. Tough one to get started.
Yeah, the cue's going to go down table and back up for him here.
And McMahon gets a gift. Just hangs around the pocket.
So thank you, sir. May I have another one, please?
Yep.
Perfect.
Looks pretty good.
First blood.
And McMahon, as he knows how to do, keeps the score. And we're up 1-0 in this race to 15. Let's play a little commercial for our Moonlighting Billiards. And thank you guys again for sponsoring the stream.
Whether you're new to pool and practicing the basics, or a more experienced player performing drills to improve your shot making and positional play, the Drill Partner is perfect for you.
All right, we're back.
Another dry one.
Another dry break. So rack 2 is a 0. And so balls on break prediction, we're all over the place, guys. We got lots of predictions out here. The lowest prediction for balls on break tonight is Lee Baldwin with 10. And the highest prediction is 39 from Josh Carlson.
39.
Yeah, he's optimistic that these guys are just going to be crushing the heck out of this break. 39, but...
Breaking with a sledgehammer. Nope.
Oh, he gets it. Nice shot from Petar, but the cue ball found the side pocket. I think it clipped off the 3 there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So you noticed I learned how to count right there on that break there.
That was very good. Yeah, you
like
did a great job counting to 10.
ABCs and 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
Get the cue mid-table.
And if anybody out there is watching the Mariners, will you update me when the score changes or if the score changes? The last time I looked, it was 5-0, but I can't really watch because I'm doing this. But
This transition won't be fun. As long as he hits it slow enough, he'll go to the rail and he'll have a shot. But if he clips it with too much speed,
and he's missed it. So Petar with a great safety opportunity here. I like just ducking under the 5, right? Oh, sorry. A little bit of spin. You got to spin this thing over there.
well, he can, yeah,
And, yeah, get it to duck.
which it did not. However, it kind of ended in Never Never Land.
Yeah, the worst case scenario is you leave him a long full table shot, and then he has to do the 5-9 combo after that. So that combo is not as hard as this shot.
Oh, no, this is a
I would rather take the 5-9 than I would rather than I would on this 4-ball. But
this is a meat and potato shot.
I mean, no combo is easy, but they're pretty lined up.
Nice shot.
Yeah, well done.
He's not going to like this.
Oh, he
look at
passes
that.
by, so I
Wow.
do get to give him. I do get to give him a little bit of cash for that one.
I thought he was going to get just a little baby click and stick right there.
Yeah, if it nudges the 7 at all, he's done for. So here comes the combo.
Look how much spin he put on that. He had a lot of...
Drew likes to play with a lot of spin. He's not afraid to spin and move the cue ball. And he's got a good stroke for it, too. So you'll see when he gets in stroke, he can be highly accurate with his cue ball position because he doesn't need to hit it that hard. If he's stroking it well, he lets the spin do the work for him, as you're supposed to do. He's a little upset that he got a little on the bad side of this, but he should be fine. Just leave himself a longer 8.
Put some inside and kill this. So you don't look at all that.
Yep.
Nice shot. Pull this one back a foot. At a minimum, stop it.
Yep. Beautiful. Looking good.
He's counting them diapers.
Yep. Oh. We had a little bit of drama there on that 10 ball. That was a nice triple bank on the 10, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I can't give him that.
Those are so much harder to make than just shooting them straight. Them triple banks, man. To call them?
That's that's really something when you can pull that one off. But no, good job from McMahon closing out that rack. Left him, Petar was a little bit off on the safety that he attempted, right? And just left him a look at the 4, even though it was long distance, and McMahon just took away the whole rack from there.
That was a long, tough shot, and then he got that nice little escape leave right at the end on it.
Yeah, and you'll see him get comfortable, a little more comfortable if he gets a little lead going. You can start free stroking, just get a little more comfortable. And but I tell you, Petar doesn't seem bothered. There's a ball on the break. Okay. Oh, and there's
2 balls.
2 balls on the break. So rack number 3 gets 2 balls is the total. Balls on break total is 2. No good look at the 1. As far as pocketing, but he should be able to hold the cue ball behind the 4. This is a little more touchy than you would think, because the 1 can come and double kiss the cue ball. You have to just barely miss the double kiss and not hit it too hard, not hit it too soft. I don't think
He's trying to put the 1 behind the 4, I believe.
Yeah, he's moving. He's going real thin on the 1. This is smart because if you can get behind the 8, almost gets there. That's a smart way to play it. He was stretched out over the table, and I think he just didn't get the full amount of stroke that he wanted to.
Well, plus he's looking at a 7-foot leave and the size of a volleyball. He came pretty darn close.
Let's see what Petar does with this.
He's going to put it behind the 4, I think.
Very good. He needed to bump the 4 to get that to work, and he did it just perfect. So now do we see the jump cue come out for McMahon? He doesn't not have it in his hand yet.
I don't think so.
This might be the longest I've ever seen him not use his jump cue for.
Wow, that's a big spin.
He's got a masse around.
He hit it.
Yeah, he got a good hit. And is he going to get some love?
Yes.
He
Wow.
is.
That's
Wow.
good, clean living right there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Any predictions out there in the chat rooms? Pretty quiet chat room so far.
Yeah, so, I did a poll in the YouTube chat. So if you guys see that poll, make your vote. Who's your horse poll? Who are you rooting for, or who do you think is going to win this match tonight? Just a fun little poll to see who. It's really a popularity contest. See who has more friends watching, I guess. That's it.
Who
Yeah,
can buy the most votes?
right. Good jump shot
Nice
from
hit.
Petar. And he's going to get some love.
Nope.
No.
It crept out.
Yeah. Close.
Just a little bump here and pull the cue about a 1.5 feet off the rail. Might have to go back and forth.
He's okay. Got a long distance too. But that didn't stop him with the 4 ball in the last rack. So
That 2 to the 4 is no
Oh,
cakewalk
yeah.
here.
that's true. Stroke City to get to the 4. Yeah. He gave it his best effort. 15-8 McMahon. I don't know either player personally, Josh Carlson says.
Taryn says, I'll take Petar, but don't ask me to score.
That's fair.
Especially when you're walking into the 2-game handicap right now. Oh, Drew's getting jumpy.
That's the first jump attempt from McMahon. Makes good contact. Just misses the shot. And this is actually a good angle for Petar to get back down to the 4. I think you can roll this in, and you've got a big window. You do have to watch the scratch, though.
That scratch?
Well, I was actually looking at the other scratch, really. I didn't know he was going to play it with inside. I was thinking he was going to just play it with just top and have the cue ball come down this path, right?
Well,
But he
this
played it
makes-
with the inside. I didn't see that scratching in that pocket.
All in hand makes this 4-ball transition a little easier.
It does. Is he going to get on the rail, though? 5, it doesn't matter because the 5 is right there. I mean, it makes this shot a little tougher, but at least you don't have to do anything to get on the 5.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything fancy. Pocket the ball and take your medicine. It's not going to be tough.
Yeah, and he just looked to see if the 6 plays by the 10, and I do believe it does. Yeah, the 6 plays by the 10. And that's why he put it there.
Roll forward just a touch. 8 in the side, or is he trying going all the way around that 10? Like that.
So McMahon is getting in stroke here.
Pony boy came to play tonight.
Yeah, he did. This 10 ball to secure a 3-0 lead,
Good to go.
and it's good to go. He's off and running.
Petar says, I need something to drink.
And they are playing with the Aramith Measle Ball. Now you let them choose between 3 different cue balls, and they both agreed that they like the Aramith Measle Ball, which I like too for streaming because you get to see all the spins. We can see what they're doing with the cue ball a little bit better with the Measle Ball. Some players don't like it.
Yeah, they used to bother me, but I kind of got over that phobia.
Okay, so we're at a total of 2 balls on the break.
Shu Chang. Ugh. What's that make it now, Shu Chang?
No.
Is it 5-4 then? We didn't know the score going into that. And what inning, please?
Okay, 1 ball on the break here on rack 4. So we're at a total of 3 balls on the break. And what's the score on the Mariners game, guys? Help me out.
Six four.
6-4 Mariners, okay.
Inning, please?
Yeah, we want all the stats. Inning,
Yeah.
how many outs, what's the pitch, what's the current pitch count, what's the, how many strikes and balls?
Good old play-by-play.
Who's at the plate? Yeah, give us a play-by-play in the chat. No, I'm just kidding, guys.
7.
Thanks, Mike.
So Drew does a rollout.
So push out that goes horribly wrong.
Oh, Mr. Shipman, you need to leave. That is not nice.
What? Oh, because he's moving to Texas.
Yeah.
Well, you better move before we kick him out.
No. I know where you live, mister.
And I'm going to check to see if anybody is gotten into the raffle. If you guys get in and I haven't called you out,
Baby Cakes, welcome
let
aboard.
me know.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Rogers.
Baby Cakes Rogers in the chat. What's up?
That's even better news, Mike. Thank you. 8th inning.
Well, they said going into the 8th. Yeah.
Rob says, yeah, but I'm leaving. So does that mean you'll be a Cowboy fan too? Oh, I thought he had that. Nice try. Let's see what Petar can do here. I like the 2 in the bottom right. Cue to the rail, back up, try and get straight on the 3. 3 into the corner, 4 into the side, roll forward, 5 into the other side. He's going to go this way and try and put the 3 in the side, I believe.
No, he's going to play
gonna
safe.
play safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's playing for the safety here. I don't mind that at all. Oh, wow! I didn't see him looking at getting the 3 ball through the window. He was probably planning on hitting the 5, maybe kind of loosening up that, but he got the outcome with the cue ball just right. Stun follow with the cue and get it on the 4.
I was talking to Drew beforehand. And he says, "I don't think he plays that much defense. I've seen quite a bit, and, good defense
from Petar.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's look. I mean, you don't win $25,000 in a Mob Productions Vegas event if you don't. Oh, what a holy smokes!
Did he call it?
He sure did. He called that right in the side. Drilled it like a boss.
That's got to be a highlight.
Oh yeah, I saved that one. That was a good one.
4 off the 5 into the side. I don't think it goes to the corner. I can't tell. Nice shot. See if he gets any love. It came out for him. Drew was definitely feeling it.
Yeah, he's got that swagger going. I always tell you know when Drew is in stroke, when that ponytail is flopping back and forth as he's moving around the table.
Imagine if you had a convertible.
I should have joked and said that you guys are playing for shaved heads tonight, right?
I've offered him that. He said, no, it's not fair. Yours will grow back too fast.
Okay, he's got a little on the high side of the 8, but it's not too bad. Let's go with the side camera and take a look. Yeah, it's not too bad. But he would have much rather been just perfectly straight on it, because then it just would have been all stop shots to get out. Oh, he overran it.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's going to be playing the 9
Without scratching.
in the bottom right. And he's on the rail. I do think he has room to put draw on this if he wants to. If he wants to jack up on it. Depends on what's comfortable.
Which is no one's favorite shot.
Not at all. But you're right. The scratch is definitely in play for just using top, I think. Yeah, he's going to jack up. Try to draw to the side rail. No good. But what's he going to leave?
Let's see what he does.
How's it going to finish? Oh.
I believe he can see it.
Yeah, he can. It's definitely there. So distance, but a chance for Petar to get on the board now. I tell you what, I'm not saying it's like, it's a must-make scenario, but it's not going to feel good if he doesn't close this out.
Yeah, he's got to take advantage. Oh.
Yeah, he really got to stroke into that
Where's this
one.
cue going to... Oh.
Yeah, he's just not feeling it yet.
Drew says, I dodged a bullet there.
Yeah.
See if he can make him pay for it.
There's been a couple of bullets dodged where Drew has been able to come back into the rack after an unforced error in the late game. Not ideal position on the 10. He has to draw away from the side pocket, but should be.
He's going forward.
Is he? Okay, he's got enough room. And
Nice
there you
out.
go. So let's check out that replay on the $5,000 in a Mob Productions Vegas event. If you don't, oh, what a holy smokes!
Did he call it?
He sure did. He called that right in the side. Drilled it like a boss. I didn't really get the. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute that replay so that we don't hear it back.
Well, we're up to 25. Does that mean the Mariners game finished? Big games here with the Astros. Full game in the standings for each game. So I think we were we 1 up or 2 up? We were 1 up. Yeah, we're 1 up on Houston right now. 6-4, bottom of the 8th.
Okay, balls on break is the cue ball. That's a 0. So rack 5 is a 0. And Andrew McMahon has had all 5 breaks. Oh, yeah. Hi, Togo. Thanks for asking. So I'll put up a raffle flyer here in a second, actually. Let me see if I have it on here. Easy to access and get things set up in time. I'll give you that. So just a second here. But the Roomba raffle, Togo, is 5 tickets for $20 or $5 each ticket. And we draw 15 tickets at the end of the night. We rack up those 15 balls that are for the players that got their tickets drawn. You get a ball in the raffle for every ticket drawn. And then the Roomba gets on the table and starts dropping balls, and we award the prizes. I'll put up a flyer at the end of this rack. Talk to you guys about how to get in that. So I was playing around with the technology. I didn't really see what happened. I know that McMahon scratched on break, and now he's back at the table. I didn't really see what...
Yeah, Petar shot a defense right there.
Oh, okay.
Shot a safety and hooked him.
Good contact. Okay.
4's sitting in kind of a funny spot. It's really only got 2 pockets.
Yeah, I think the top right corner and then the left side. I think you're right. So you've got to play a safety here. Not a real easy safety to get, is it?
No. He's called the bank.
Yeah, I don't blame him. The safety is really... It's a two-way. So he did get that cue ball up. I wasn't sure if he could do that. He was calling the bank, playing all as a two-way, playing mostly cue ball there. Good shot.
Drew's going to try and masse here. Leg in the air.
No, he's eyeing up the jump. He's going to go get his jump cue. And I'd say contact is high percentage. Making this is low percentage, though. Because if you do make it, it means you're cutting it, and it's a chance of the cue ball going off the table. Almost like jumping straight full into the ball and try to play a stop, like a safety. Send the 3 up table and leave the cue ball down here.
Yep.
Instead of, he jumped for the cut, and he
gets away with it.
He was rewarded for a good jump. Yeah, he's got a great ability to get that cue ball up and down quickly and not be bouncing when it hits the object ball, even in close situations.
Especially for it, he's about my height. Shorter guys usually struggle a little bit, The taller you are, the easier it is to jump usually.
Yeah, he's wiry, though, and I think flexible.
Wiry. He's wiry.
He's wiry. Yeah, wiry. That's right.
He's looking at 2 rails. I just come to the bottom rail with spin. It's got a pretty big window. He can either hit the 3 clean or he can hit the second rail. Problem is he's got to get enough speed to hit it and then not just sell out.
That's good.
Hit.
And he did the good speed. Oh, and that's very unfortunate, that it just opened up the part of the C's right there for.
And he's going to roll right up for 4-ball position. Look at that.
I think he's got to use some inside to get the cue ball over there, because I think it's a natural to send the cue ball a little bit to the left.
I think it goes to the rail just on this side.
Yeah, so he was using inside, and he got too much out of it.
Yeah, I was just looking at going forward to the rail and putting the 4 in the top corner.
That's what he was looking at too, but you don't realize he had an angle to that side pocket that was taking the cue ball away this way, down. So he had to counteract that with inside English.
We got the ponytail flip there.
Yeah, what's the over-under on ponytail flips? Look at that.
That's a good one.
Juiced it right behind the 9. That's pretty good. It does give a window for the 1-rail kick for Petar. Let's take a look at the side cam.
Yeah, he won't be jumping that, I don't think.
No. It's not an easy. He does have the 1-rail to it. Yeah, go ahead and draw it up. Right click is a straight line.
Oh, I thought he was going to go like this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But he kicked the other way at it. That's okay. And it worked out good. Just hit clear. It's hard to see. Yeah, with on this camera view, you got the...
Yeah, I'm like, there used to be a clear button there. It's really clear now. It's see-through.
Right. Oh, and he hangs. Oh, and it goes in. I
think I can.
Yeah, man, and he ends up perfect on the 5. Draw back a little bit for the 6 in the side. And does the 8 pass the 9 is my question.
I do not.
I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't. I'm looking at the table. It does not.
Right. Okay.
We put the cue to the rail and go right between the two balls, I think.
He's going to get short side on the 8, right?
Well, is he going to go short side or is he going to go long?
Short side on the 8.
Yep.
Here we go. This is the shot. Gets both the 8 and the 9, and now he's got to play a long 10 ball.
Yeah.
Good shot, though. You got to be happy that you got one shot to go up 5-0 here. You know, don't worry about that. It's a difficult long shot. Just think to yourself, hey, I make this ball, I'm up 5-0.
I'm a 575, and I can do this. That's what he's got to think.
Yeah, that's right. I think he identifies as a 650. Oh, until I said that.
Commentator curse.
Yeah, so Petar gets a gift, and the concession from McMahon. Good evening, Cindy Rosenthal. All right, so I'm going to put up the Roomba flyer, and let's see, where is it? Right there. So tickets are $5 each, or 5 for $20. We're going to give away a Q-Claw, an Ounceville AccuRack set, Co Brothers tip, Evo Sports jersey, and the 5th ball that drops from the Roomba will be the grand prize of $100 buy-in and a spot on the show. You can see at the bottom of your screen, PayPal at Chalkbox420, Venmo at Chalkbox420, or Cash App Chalkbox420. You know these things when your name is taken, they make you they give you a random number, like completely random.
Throw a dart.
And, so that you're not, having the same name as somebody else. And, just randomly they gave me 420 on all of them. I don't really understand.
Simply amazing.
It's coincidence. It's got to be.
There is a 1 ball.
1 ball goes down, so that's rack 6 gets 1 on the break, and we're at a total of 4 balls on break after 6 breaks. You know what I said before? I said, 0.8. I think the average for this speed, these skilled players on this table in a 10-ball break, I would say 0.8 balls per break is the average.
Well, that's the first factor. Then you got to guess what the score is going to be.
Right, and then you just go with average, right? Yep. So, if it's a race to 15, you're going to go average 25 to 27 games. So I would say like 27 times 0.8. That would be my prediction if I was in the contest. But I think I just for fun made a guess of 19. So
we'll
see.
I think I picked 16.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got a low number also. Because you've been here enough times to know how tough this table.
This table is yes. It will very well humble you.
Yes, it will. No, there's only 7 left. Did he already make 2 after the break? Okay. Or did more than 1 go in? I think it was just the 1 ball that dropped on the break.
Yeah, I guess we were talking and didn't miss it. Did 2 balls go in the break, or did he make a ball? Somebody help us in the chat.
I mean, I could go back on YouTube and check it out.
We were being jovial and missed it.
What was that?
He just tried to save, and he said, "Oh, I shot it too strong." Thank you, Shu Cheng.
Appreciate the update on the Mariners score, Shu Chang. All right, Deshaun Saxton, I've got you. I'm getting those raffle tickets going for you right now. Thank you very much, sir. And Rich, you man the controls while I'm doing this. How's that?
Got it. Rocket ship under control. So Drew hangs it there, but Petar does not have a clean stroke at it, so I guess he spins it in there. That's what I thought there. Thank you, Triple G. Yeah, it was one on the break, so we just missed a pocketed ball. We all are human. How's Triple G doing tonight? You have a day off, or did you have to swing the hammer today, buddy? And you get a little twisty, a little jumpy. Nice shot right there. But he does not get any love. Bumps the 5 right in the trouble spot. The total break ball count. What do we got there?
Total balls on break so far
7,
is
isn't it?
4. We've had 6 breaks and we have 4 total balls. This break was 1 ball on the break, but I was actually going to verify that.
Greg verified it for us.
Okay, it was 1, right? Cool.
Yes.
Thank you. And then I've got another raffle entrance, Brian Smitty.
Wow, nice shot. Good job, Greg. Is that a singles match or is that a Moscone? I knew I wasn't going to be able to play on that, so I didn't pay too much attention to it. Went out in the sound today and drowned some herring, and the Silvers had lockjaw.
Yeah, you brought me some salmon today, so thank you very much for that, Rich.
Yeah.
I can't wait to cook that up. I'm going to cook that up tomorrow. I don't mess around. When I get fresh salmon, I want to eat it when it's fresh.
My commentator boss and my favorite nurse, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Trisha loves salmon just as much as I do. Nice shot from McMahon there.
Here's a tester, though.
Yeah. It's far enough away from the side pocket to where it will miss the scratch. Won't have to worry about the scratch there.
I think he was almost looking at the back cut, but
No. You think?
Yeah, I thought he was.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that shot. I thought he had enough room to cut it into the corner without scratching in the side.
Yeah, it was tight.
Yeah. He knows better than we do because he's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
no.
Petar gives it right back, man.
He needed to take advantage of that.
Yeah. He's struggling early. He just hasn't not found his gear yet.
9 to the side, 2 rails, possibly a third for the 10 ball.
Yeah. Yeah, he's calling the side. He's going to cut it in. 3 rails position. And even if you overrun your 3-rail position, you're still going to have a shot at the 10. But you do have to hit this. Yeah.
No walk in the park, though.
Yeah, for Petar, he really needs to knock down a couple of these to get going, get the momentum going. He just hasn't been able to knock down those killer blows at the end of these racks.
Stroke and draw. That's a nice shot.
Mm-hmm. I feel like he's starting off racks good. He's playing a good middle game, but right down towards the finish line.
The money ball.
Yeah, but to be fair, Andrews missed a couple of money balls and late game errors. So just overcuts that 10. Andrews says, thank you very much. I'll give it my best shot. Last difficult 10 he rattled.
Same pocket, too.
Same pocket. This one goes straight in the hole without a doubt.
Rattled right to the bottom.
Yes, it did. Okay, so I got raffle tickets in for Brian Smitty and Deshaun Saxton. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the support. Let's see what else. All right, on the Who's Your Horse poll on YouTube. Oh, we already got a break going here. That was quick. Dry break. So rack number 7 is a dry break. And Petar's eyeing up the safety opportunity here. But if you're on YouTube, there is a poll going, a Who's Your Horse poll. So go ahead and choose your favorite player or the player you think is going to win. I'm going to close that poll out pretty soon. Maybe we'll have some fun with that, do some different questions in there.
Triple G says Drew is stealing them. Stone cold stealing, he says. When's the next match, Triple G? You got any more tonight?
Yeah, in the YouTube poll, McMahon is up 78% of the vote.
Well, it's getting easier to vote too as that score changes, you know.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna close the poll after this rack. It's just for fun anyway. It's really, like I said, it's a popularity contest. See which players have more friends watching. You know, vote for me, vote for me.
Pick me, pick me.
And we'll probably do, since this is a long set, we'll probably do a player break after about every 10 racks. Sounds pretty good. Give them a break.
Oh. Nice try.
Oops. I think he got a little casual there.
Yeah, he's shaking his head and kicking himself.
It felt like he took that shot a little bit more casually than he's been taking the others.
Kind of punched it too. He was trying to slide out for the 4.
Yeah, I think he kind of think he realized it right afterwards. But Petar giving it back again. More work this time for Drew than on the last time he shot that 3.
Three to the 4. No walk in the park here. He's got a draw.
Oh, that was a sweet shot. Does it hold up? Not quite.
Ooh, what do you do? 4-8? Or bump the 4 down and try and get it underneath the 6? I think that's what I do. No, he's trying to 4-8. I was going to say he almost had a 2-way until it clicked that 6 and slid back over.
Yeah, now if you're Petar, are you going to go rail first here, or are you going to try to cheat it a little bit and come up?
I go rail first.
Yeah, I don't think I do go rail first. I think you can hit it with top, and you'll avoid the scratch. You did go rail first. The rail first certainly affords you much better action on the cue ball to go around all that distance.
That's what I was looking at.
You got good on that 5.
Roll down for the 6. Maybe you can get some traction going here.
Yep. 6, a nice angle to. He's got to avoid the 8-9. You might go through the window between the 8 and 9. Nope, he just avoids all of it altogether. And I'll tell you what, Petar does not take a ton of time. He's a man that knows what he wants to do. And just get down and get it done. He knows that he'll find that gear eventually.
Oh. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, so, and this is as far as jump shots go, this is pretty far on the easier side of the jump shot spectrum, I would say.
Clearing the ball, yeah, but you still have to, still got to clip that 7. I thought we were going to get one of those Drew contortion leg ups, pretzel jumps there. You know?
He does some contortionist type of things on the pool table I've seen before.
I don't think my knees have bent like that since I was 10.
That's what I said. He's wiry.
Uh-oh, 10 ball.
Yeah, he really got into that one. Got himself all the way down table, but this is actually pretty straight to where that helps. A stop shot here, just stun out a little bit.
Just roll it in. Yep.
Yeah. And now a stop shot and you're good on the 10. Good couple of shots from Petar. Try to keep this match close. And no concession from McMahon.
JP. How's Mr. Webb doing?
JP Webb. How are you doing, man? I got a jersey here. It's got your name on it. It's been here for like a year. And he's also has a spot on the show waiting for him. I owe him from a year ago in a raffle that he won.
Is that dusty one sitting in the corner there?
Yeah, I use it as a mop. But it still has his name on it.
Yeah.
You know, it's still good. All right. So balls on break so far. We've got a total of 4. We've had 4 dry breaks, 1 with 2, 1 with 1, and 1 with 1.
So we're sitting at 6 breaks and
7 breaks.
7. No, this will be 7.
Yeah, we've had 7. This will be break number 8.
Yep. And we're sitting at 4.
Total of 4.
About 60%. Head-on crushing break here.
Yep. This is where the scratch comes in play quite often. There goes the ball.
Oh.
Cue ball stays on the table. That's a 1-ball break. Okay, so that's rack number 8 is a 1. That's a total of 5. 5 balls on breaks.
You back up out of this one, or you try and go forward. I don't like going forward because that 3-ball might pinch it.
I think you can draw back and hit the window. Nope, he had enough.
Shot.
That was a great shot. Gets just perfect on the 2-ball.
Good angle, yeah.
Yeah.
Good angle, just pull right back over for the 3. Pull back and try and put the 4 in the side. That's about all he's got. Boink. Not today.
Yeah. And Andrew's got a pretty good opportunity now.
Just roll this forward. you can get this 4, I like the way the rest of the table sits. Rolls a 5 forward, 7 into the side, forward onto the 8. A little backwards.
Yeah, now he's going to have to run into the 8.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think he has another option. I think you have to run into the 8 here. Well, you don't have to, but I think that's your best odds.
I think you'll go Q and or rail and then 8. And we got right into the 8.
Yeah. And it got into a kind of a funny spot.
He makes this, he'll come around 2 rails for his 9 ball.
And the 9.
He's cutting to the lower right. I thought he was going to back cut it to the lower left.
Well, you'll see the 9 does play by the 8.
Yeah, but
I'll show you that. You see, so.
yeah, I don't understand. This is a lot harder shot than the back cut, I think.
Oh, not that it matters that the 9 plays by the 8, because the 8 goes first.
Yeah,
Just
I was gonna
realizing
say,
that.
That was math, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I realized it. I'm like, oh.
It goes a lot
8 ball
easier.
goes first, yeah, so it definitely goes by the 8.
I was being nice.
I just wanted to show that camera angle.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
That's all. I'm just trying to make up a reason to show my camera.
You just wanted to show that you were human.
Oh, it brushes. Did it brush the 10 on the way through there?
I don't think so. Slide right through. That was a beautiful shot.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, got the pony flip there.
Down it goes. 6-2, McMahon. And all right, they're going to take a player break. So we're going to play a couple of commercials while we're waiting for them. Just going to have a maybe 5 to 10 minute break. So hang out with us, guys, and support our sponsors, Moonlighting Billiards.
Moonlighting Billiards presents the Drill Partner. Whether you're new to pool and practicing the basics, or a more experienced player performing drills to improve your shot making and positional play, the Drill Partner is perfect for you. Use the Drill Partner to set up drills anywhere on the table. The Drill Partner allows you to set up within a straight line, in an angle, horizontal, create space between balls. The Drill Partner is one partner that will never let you down. If the game is important to you, then get the revolutionary new product that guarantees a lightning fast and accurate drill setup every time. The Moonlighting Billiards Drill Partner. Roll him in and begin.
Introducing Evo Sports, the future of live streaming. It's now easy to stream and share your action. We use the best equipment for high-quality HD image. Invite a commentator from anywhere in the world. Evo Sports is the evolution in billiards entertainment. Live streaming has never been easier. Simply enter your name, add your race length, and start your stream. Join us on YouTube at Evo Sports Streaming or at evosports.live.
It's time to let your friends know you play for real. Salado is now awarding monthly cash and prizes to players around the world. All you need to do is download the app with your friends and start battling. Playing pool has never been more fun. Add real pressure to your everyday play with Salado. Any matches played, 8 ball, 9 ball, or 10 ball will count toward your monthly ranking. And if you want, you can even choose to submit your match results to Fargo Rate. Want to fill in the gaps between leagues and tournaments and make it count for something? Salado has your back. Pool deserves more people like you. You deserve more pool in your life. Download Salado now and begin the next chapter in your ability.
All right, we're back from break, and another dry break. Is that right? Got 10 balls on the table, so rack number 9 is also dry. So we're still at a total of 5 balls on break out of 9 racks.
And that was break number...
That was break number 9.
9.
Yeah, so if you see the score is 8,
6-2, right? Yeah.
if the score is 8, that means there's been 9 breaks. Unless they haven't broke yet.
Thank you, Shu Cheng. So that puts us 2 games up.
Yeah, Mariners 2 games ahead in the division over the Astros. These are huge games. They've won the series. Chance for the sweep tomorrow.
I believe there's 8 games left. Boy, if they could squeeze it tomorrow and come up 3 games up.
What's he looking at to see?
I think he's looking to where he's got to be for the 3 ball.
Okay.
Get that back cut to the 3 into the side.
He's got those billiards glasses on. You can see. Giving him that perfect vision. Where did he get?
Perfect.
He's got the back cut on the 3. You got to watch the 5 ball, and you might actually be advantageous to run into the 5 here to hold for the 4 on the side rather than trying to get crazy and avoid it. But if you come off the edge of the 5, you're going to roll into trouble. Let's see if he can come full into this 5 ball for position on the 4. So he tried to avoid it.
He did. Just a
Yeah.
long shot, though. Yeah, I believe you are correct, Shu Cheng. I heard that earlier, that that gives him the tiebreaker.
Great shot there.
That'd be a little straighter than he wanted. What's he do for the 6 ball here?
Well, it looks like he's putting his extension on is what he's going to do. But I think he's got a slight bit of angle, but the angle doesn't help him on the draw. It could help him push forward, though, if he wants to go forward with this. You know, he really tried to put a lot of stuff. You see the cue ball still spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he put a lot of stuff on that. And I'm not sure that Petar can see the 5 without a jump cue. Appreciate the mute button when you're coughing. Thank you very much.
I got chili in the throat.
It's an experienced commentator etiquette there.
I got hot sauce down the wrong pipe here from the chili.
You're crying over here.
I know.
It's not that hot.
It is when it goes down the wrong pipe.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, so what do we got here? Is this going to be a jump shot? He has his jump cue in hand.
It pretty much has to, yeah.
Let's see. I don't have a great camera view, but I'll give you this.
Take a peek at the overhead's probably the best view there.
Well, he definitely has to jump over the edge of it. And
Nice
he drills
shot.
it.
With shape.
All right, can he get something going here? Okay. Looking good.
That's a pretty little shot there.
Looking good. Wait. What?
He's saying, "Whoa, Nelly." Yeah, he put a stroke on that one. Jumping out that far, this might be one of those pretzel knee shots here. Let's see.
So I'm confused because Petar had shot the 5 in. He made the jump shot, but
Yeah.
then the table turned over to McMahon.
I noticed that too, but
Yeah,
he
I'm like-
must not have called it.
But why wouldn't you call the 5 ball if it's hanging in the pocket and you're jumping at it? I don't understand why that wouldn't be your ball that you called. So if you guys are confused on what just happened there, I'm with you.
I thought I was seeing things. I'm like, am I the
Yeah,
only one
no,
that saw
that's
that?
why I had to actually scroll back on YouTube to see, was I just imagining things? But I thought Petar made the jump shot, and then I thought it was him shooting on the 6 ball right after that. So kind of wild there. I don't understand the reasoning why you would not call the 5 when it's hanging in the pocket. I'm not hanging, but it was right close to the pocket, and you're jumping at the ball.
Yeah. Mental errors.
Doesn't make sense. But nevertheless, he gets the rack,
He's hoping this cue ball stops, but it will.
and it does, yep. Okay, so after the break, Petar gets the first rack after the player break. And throw up the raffle flyer again for you guys. Anybody is interested in getting in that Roomba raffle, there's lots of time left.
Yeah, that change of shots there, that might be that might be interesting post-game question.
Yeah, Shu Chang,
that could be.
I don't think so because it was immediate that Andrew got up and played his
there's-
next shot. It wasn't. There was no. There was no
discussion.
conversation or discussion. It was like he called safety or something, which honestly, in 10 ball, you should never call safety because there's no you can't just pocket a ball and stick your opponent. You
Got the option there, you know. Well, good night, Mr. Randall. Yeah, overtime.
Thanks for
makes it
watching,
tough.
Mike.
Well, set pretty much ideal for him. Scored around it with a right, or do you draw back? There's no problems here. You just got to play clean leaves. Anybody out there watching the Apple Cup? Any dog or Coug fans? No.
Yeah, I didn't want that, but
But it actually may have came up short enough that he might have it.
yeah, he's got it, and he's got a draw around, but it's, you could tell it's not what he was looking for. He wanted to be on the other side of the 9, I think. It just died when it hit that.
He'll grab this rail and spin out of it.
Beautiful.
Slow down, Nelly.
He's okay.
Boink.
Yeah, a sigh of frustration there.
Oh, wow. Sean says the Huskies are up by 20 or so. I think it was a 4:30 kickoff, so they probably got to be looking at fourth quarter. And Petar hangs it. Wow.
Both of them missing that 7. And it looks like the rack is really up to whoever to make that to win this rack, because the 7 and 8 are pretty guaranteed balls.
You draw straight back, you get that deep shelf right there. Easy to not hit him if you try and go around. Nope, there's the kick. There's a leg kick.
Yeah, there's the yoga move.
Is that the old yoga move called dog and fire hydrant?
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure of that one.
A little short there, a little short, short or strong, take your pick.
I'm going to have you look at this screen for a second.
Alrighty.
All right, as I work on something over here.
Wow, that's a nice shot right there. Seven three.
Yeah, 7-3, and he's cruising.
He's almost halfway.
Yep, he's cruising. Let's check out a replay. I think I caught a replay from one of these shots. I can't remember which one's on here. Let's cue it up. Yeah, definitely has to jump over the edge of it, and
Nice
he drills
shot.
it.
Yeah, so there's with Petar with the jump, and then he just went straight and sat down.
Yeah, it saved the replay on the jump shot, and he immediately made the ball and then sat down. Very, very confusing.
Ooh, 52-24 Huskies with 8 minutes. Thank you, Mr. Brinkman. There's 1 ball, 2 balls.
Okay, we're getting somewhere now. 2 balls on break. This is rack number 10. And this is 2 balls on the break. We are now at a total of 7 balls on break.
Now there's 0.7. You were thinking 0.8.
Out of the first 10 racks, we've got a total of 7 balls.
So the guess, is it spot on or is it closest or?
You got to be exact, and it's $100 instead of 50, but you got to be exact. And if multiple people are guessing the same number and it's exact, they split the winnings. Right? So if 2 people guess the same number and it hits, they get $50 a piece.
It's not mud wrestling.
No,
Head-to-head
that's
or
not a bad
anything.
idea though. If we live stream the mud wrestling, that would be pretty fun. Yeah. I was just called to my attention that this is rack number 11, not rack number 10.
It is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did not have rack number 10 down. So I'm going to have to go back. Don't worry, guys. I'll go back on YouTube and check it out. That's the beauty of the live stream. We can go back and...
Putting the 4 in the corner. Nice shot there. Is he getting you love? Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty rough.
Sorry, rack 10 had 1 ball on the break. I missed that one, guys. So my count was off. So in the first 10 racks, we had 6 balls on break. And then in rack 11, we had 2.
The first time Petar has jumped, I believe. Yeah. No. He had the jump to the 5.
We jumped over the 6 ball as well on this one. So balls on break is totaled 8, and now we're up to speed. Thank you, Doug.
Well, Drew's got to be smelling blood here.
Yep. He's just looking at where he wants to be on the 7 so that he can get closer to the 9 to make it a little easier. It's right where he put his cue.
Yeah, I think he got a little. Oh, there's the pretzel shot again. Oh, here we go.
Pretzel shot where he's throwing his leg up there. I'd get a cramp if I did that.
He's like a ballerina.
I think my leg would be cramping up if I did that.
Yep. The old Drew flipping on the ponytail. It's kind of like Ichiro at the plate tugging on his sleeve.
Yeah.
It's a pregame.
I was thinking of Sylvester Stallone in Over the Top when he puts his hat backwards, you know. It's like
That's the arm wrestling movie, right?
Right, yes. Yeah. They're really cheesy, over the top. Yeah. All right, so Drew is just adding to his lead now, a 5-game lead. It's 8-3. And did I catch any replays? Let's see what I got. I don't know if I caught anything. I can't remember. Definitely has to jump over the edge. Nope. Still any
Nice
drill
shot.
stars. All right, so
We'll have to remember to ask that question, though.
I got to remember to save replays too. So if you see something good, this little corner button, just press
The one
that button.
says
and
replay save?
yeah, and it saves the last 15 seconds. But if you don't press it, we don't have anything to show afterwards.
And then you struggle for highlight reels.
Right.
Nada. Zippo.
Okay, that is rack number 12 is a 0. We're still at 8 balls on the break total. And I tell you, who do we have? So the lowest guess is Lee Baldwin with 10. And then we've got the next after that would be Sean Vederick has guessed 12. So we'll see as the balls on break pile up. We'll see if they get eliminated.
Hello, Tim. How'd that whole pig roast go?
Yeah, I saw that too. He posted that. He's always throwing something on the grill. This one happened to be a whole pig.
It was an all-nighter, I think he said.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah, it's
He
gonna
knows
sneak away.
he knew he hit it way too hard. So, see if Petar can take advantage. He's got that 3 ball is accessible to several pockets, but got to get on it good. This is pretty good. I like it.
Mhm.
Very straight, and the 4 is hanging in that top left corner. Drills it. He's going to be behind the 8 now, so jump shot coming.
Mhm.
Immediately goes to get his jump cue. Let's see. This is not easy because the 4 is deep in the pocket.
Yeah, he's really only got a half a ball to hit.
Yep. You come off the side rail too early and you'll miss it completely. Well, let's out a sigh.
Mhm.
He gets it. Good shot from Petar, and he gets great on the 5 ball. Passes right by that 6 to get to the side.
He definitely wastes no time.
That's right. I know. I wasn't quick enough with the camera. Actually, he didn't give me a chance.
Kind of seems like he's starting to feel it now. It seems like he's got a different stroke. He's got some confidence.
Yeah, he's shown that on a few shots in each rack. It seems like, but something happens towards the end of the racks for him every time.
There's a 50-yard liner. Just like that, something happens.
Yeah, that's going to be a layup here for.
Drew's going to be licking his chops here.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice shot. That's what I was thinking. I saw him looking down to see if he wanted to hold that cue, and I'm like, ooh, a little bit tough. Put some outside here and put the 10 in the same bucket. Well, inside for a tough side pocket shot. Take your medicine and shoot your ball.
Yep. He's pretty good at these shots. He's got good vision.
We've got them X-ray glasses. He should have good vision.
Yeah.
Gets down them shots. You can get. Nice shot.
Down it goes. Continues to add to his lead. 9 threes, almost in double digits, and it's getting to be desperation time a little bit for Petar.
Like we always say, a game's only a game, but they start to squeeze a little bit when you get closer. Because now you're looking, if you're Petar, you're looking at it and you're saying, oof.
6 games down.
Yeah, I gotta go 12-5 at the worst.
I'll tell you, he doesn't look too bothered by it.
It doesn't look too happy, though, either.
No, probably not.
I know I've sat in that seat before, and you've caught me at inopportune times.
And he's got the 7 ball down.
2 balls.
That was a good break. I like the control on that. Did he make 2 balls?
Yeah, 7 and a 6.
Okay, so that was rack number 13. We got 2 balls down, and we're at 10. So Lee Baldwin is in the hot seat for the balls on break contest. If no more balls are pocketed through the rest of the match, Lee Baldwin takes home $100.
I'm not thinking the odds are with him there.
No, I don't think so.
Sorry, Lee. You're a buddy and all, but I got to call it the way it is.
Yeah, the most dry breaks we've had in a row was 2, which were the first 2. And after that, it's kind of been 1-0, 1-0 kind of thing.
We'll get you going there, Tim.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Tim. Let me take a look. Thanks for hitting me up in the chat. That's definitely the way to get my attention. Yeah, absolutely. I will text you back.
A little bit strong for Drew, so. I'm thinking he shoots a defense shot. 3 to the rail, bring it down here to the short rail, and put the cue to the other end. But he called the corner. There's a tester. Long, thin cut.
All right, Tim Bullis, I got your Venmo. Thank you so much, sir. I'll get those tickets going for you right now. Actually, I think I have an envelope for you. Be right back.
Well, what's Drew do here? I think he shoots the safe, he bumps the 3, puts the key to the rail. Well, he called the side. I think he's just going to kind of play a 2-way, a safe, and if it falls, it falls. For a while there, I think they played quite a bit of defense in the beginning of the match. Nobody's got a 3 foul though.
All right, Tim, confirmed your tickets are in the jar. Thank you so much for the support.
Here's a long reach over the ball. Extension and a bridge, I'm gonna guess. Gotta put a stroke on this to come 2 rails back onto the 4 and probably in the top right corner.
Yeah. Tough shot, using a bridge, shooting over a ball.
Mm-hmm.
All those things. So a 3-rail position.
Yeah, I don't see him twisting this with English. With inside, it's just too far backwards, I think.
It's natural to go 3 rails. You are crossing the T, but he hit the speed perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're crossing through the position window, but if you hit the speed right, it doesn't matter. Oh, but you got to make the perfect shot that you set yourself up for. You got to make it. Yikes. That's got to be frustrating for Petar.
I guess he can.
Yeah, he can. That's got to be really frustrating, being down like he is and then missing that. You know, we all know that he can play a lot better than what we're seeing.
Pocket monster almost got him there.
But, you know, that's the thing about this game, Rich, is like sometimes, you know, you can have all the talent, but sometimes it just doesn't show up on a certain night, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always there.
A lot of this game is between the ears. Oh, look at that. Came
Yep.
out on him.
Yeah, sure did. Yes, Tim, that's what I mean. Crossing the tee basically is like, you think of your position window as a straight line to that ball. And when you're crossing the tee, you're crossing over that position line rather than running into the position line, which makes it to where your speed has to be much more accurate. So you always want to look for position windows where you can come into the line. You'll see pros take extra rails just to do that because they don't have to be as perfect with the speed. Yep, the struggle
It's gonna
continues.
come right up and lay up in front of the side for him. Back cut, 3-rail leave, 10 in the bottom right corner. Oh, he wouldn't have had any shape anyways, right?
Yeah.
You slide this in the side, or is he running all the way down? I think he goes all the way.
So both players have had 2 turns at the 9 ball, haven't they? I think. Or this is Petar's second turn at the 9. He's overcut it by quite a bit. And how's it going to finish? It's going to finish really good for McMahon. Just perfect, actually. Actually, it landed in the perfect spot for a stop shot.
Stop shot, yeah.
Yikes. And Andrew just can't believe it. He's like, how did I get this lucky?
He's just going to slow roll it.
Oh, he's going to the rail. He doesn't like slow rolling anything. Not there. Yeah, I guess he had a little bit of angle that we just couldn't see. It looked like a stop shot to me, but
He's going to get that fire hydrant yoga stance again.
yep, there you go.
That might be one of those names that stick,
Yeah. So double digits now for Andrew McMahon. Really, really, I mean, he got a lot of late game opportunities in that rack. Petar just couldn't seem to, find anything going in the late in that in that rack.
Running to the 8 and then tripping up.
Yeah. So I did say, when these guys were negotiating the match, and I said, it's going to be a long one, 10 ball, no early 10s, race to 15, sub 600 Fargo players. You're thinking 4 hours minimum, and Petar says, I can do it in an hour and a half.
Really?
I said, hold on a second. You're not going to finish that match in an hour and a half. We're under 2 hours now. I'm guessing he wasn't thinking that the score would be this way. Maybe he was thinking it'd be the other way.
There's a 2.
Oh, you got 2 balls on the break? Thank you. Appreciate that. That is rack number 14. Gets 2 balls on the break. And sorry, Lee Baldwin, you are out of the prediction contest, and we're at a total of 12, which means Sean Vederick right now is in the hot seat. 4 balls on break. With 12 on his prediction.
He might have got some love there. Got to come underneath it and bump it. Hope he's probably try a kick and stick and get to one to the other end of the table.
calls the safety, puts the one up table. McMahon is calling the top left corner.
Scratch is in line here.
Oh, does it hide? It does. Oh my goodness. How fortunate was that last kiss right there just to move it over. You should have given the weight that I think some people were asking you for, maybe. But you never know. You never know what's going to happen. Was that a real first? I don't know.
I believe that was a foul. That'd be
we're going to let them figure it out. But I'm going to look back on YouTube and see. But they didn't call it, so.
Nope, I'd be willing to bet that that was a foul.
No, doesn't matter now.
No, it doesn't.
It's pretty close.
Pretty close? Does that mean it was?
I don't know. I just know it was close. How's that for not committing to an answer? You like that?
Kind of, sort of.
It's like a politician. Sidestep. Don't answer the question.
Start to see a little frustration set in. Petar.
Yeah. I tell you, the room gets really hot when you're missing shots. It's like somebody turns up the furnace or something, and you start sweating. Well, you don't know anything about that, do
No.
you?
I'm as cold-blooded as it gets, right? Yeah. Yep. And I'll tell you what, if people haven't played on this table is tight. I think there's 6 9-foot diamonds in this county now, and this is the tightest.
I'll tell you what, I just went to Texas for 6 days, and we stopped at a bunch of pool halls. We played on one that had 4 1/8 inch pockets and one that had 4-inch pockets.
Ooh.
And so I played a lot of, 1 pocket and different things. And man, then I get back home and I play on this. I'm like, come on, this feels easy. It's amazing how that just, these feel like bigger pockets when you're used to that. It's just all what you're used to.
4 inches tight.
Oh, and it drops just barely.
Ball speed there. Any harder, and that was not going.
Yeah, I hear that, Tim.
That goes in your head, Tim. Well, here's a chance for Petar.
Yeah, he's got to get something going. How do you get your mind right when just nothing's been going your way? Watch out. Oh, he's got short side on the 6.
Yeah.
That's an angle, though. It's not straight.
Nope.
No good. Bumps the 7. Tough shot for Andrew.
Yeah,
The scratch isn't on.
the scratch, yeah.
It's not on.
I think he might slide off the
You'd have
the 7.
You'd have to draw for the scratch. I think he's just going to use straight top here, and he's going to be fine. He's going to go 2 rails back out for the 7. As long as he makes the ball, he'll be fine. But if you don't make it, this is the potential outcome. And
Second chance for Petar here.
Get up there.
Nice little inside shot there. He doesn't like it, though.
Well, he's reaching now.
Yeah.
And he's got an angle that kind of, if you draw, you're going to end up with the 10 ball in your way. And if you go forward, you got to try to catch the gap. But you're using a bridge. That's what he really doesn't like, is having to use the bridge here.
Short
hits it
side
with-
shape.
Yeah, hits it with high inside.
No walk in the park here, though.
Nope.
Q's probably got to go down and back.
Just hangs. That's how his night has been going, isn't it?
He shoots so fast.
Yeah, it's not a lot of pre-shot, not a lot of pre-strokes, not a lot of pre-shot routine. He's a rhythm or a feel player. Just get down if it feels right, fire.
Rail first here. Come back around 10 in the same pocket. Gets away with that.
Yeah, he did.
Not what he wanted.
Yeah, you heard him squeal after he shot that, like, oh, not what I wanted, but it comes out absolutely perfect for the 10 on the side. And now he's got a huge lead, a 7-game lead. And, man, this is going fast here, guys. Well, we're going to take looks like, no? I thought that we were going to player break. Yep, we are going to get a player break. All right, so we're going to go on to a player break here. I'm just going to leave this on the camera on for you guys, but we're just going to mute our mics, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, looks like we're back in action, guys. And McMahon giving that cue ball a good cleaning. And this is going to be break number 15. Break number 15. Right now we're at a total of 12 balls on the break, and we're still at 12.
That's a dry one.
All right, so rack 15 is dry. We haven't seen a dry break in a little while. Okay, so we're still at a total of 12 balls on break, which is Sean Vederick. Yep. He's rooting for all dry breaks from here on out. And then after that, the next closest guess is 14, and that's Laura Els and John Fleck. Both of them have 14 as their prediction.
Hello, Gwen. Welcome aboard.
Okay, he didn't call
That's
that.
going to be an option, and I'm going to guess Drew's going to give it back to him.
Yep, he doesn't even get up out of his chair. Doesn't even get up.
Yeah, you can have it.
Yep. Oh, what's up, Gwen? Welcome.
Hello, hello, hello.
It's our rock star from the Vegas team from a year ago.
We had fun.
So a successful jump, but
It leaked out.
and not only that, but it didn't it happen to stop at the perfect spot to still have a shot and hold for the 3? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, Petar's, there's been a lot of rolls that have just not gone for him.
Just bad luck, bad juju.
Yeah, I mean, he's missed some shots that he shouldn't have missed, but there's also, on top of that, it seems like if you're not playing well, you also get bad rolls. It's sort of... So the stretch might have got him there. He was hampered by the corner of the table.
Petar says, I've got to get something going here.
Yeah. I mean, nobody likes to lose $1,000, but you also don't like to lose by a huge margin on the live stream. Never feels good.
I've been there.
I know. I've been there too. Lee Baldwin got me 12-2 on my own table. That was my worst loss. Thank you, Lee. He played great. I didn't, as you would expect for a score like that.
I can't remember who got me. Who was his name? Jose?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't even remember the score, but he got me pretty good.
Yeah, he's a good shot. I haven't seen much of him lately. Good stroke there from McMahon.
Yeah, but he ended up in Never Never Land.
He's going to go get his jump cue. Look at him immediately going after it. Let's get the overhead so you can see how much he has to jump over.
About 3/4 of a ball. He called it all the way down. Boy, I think he scratches if he makes this.
Yeah, I would agree with that comment, Rich. I think if he made that shot, he would have scratched. Look at this, though. And Petar gets up to look and see which cue he's going to bring to the table, and I think he's going to get the shorter one.
Mm-hmm. He's like, what do I got to do to catch a break here?
Yeah, there's no catching any breaks. You got to play. He's got to play way better, and he's got to hope McMahon plays worse.
And confidence is the real tough one. Drew's confident she's just going up and up and up, and Petar's going the opposite direction.
Hey, Dylan, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. So successful contact, but it's going to leak, and it's going to leave a real good opportunity here for Andrew.
Got to get between that window of the 9 and the 10. Or not.
Safe? Oh, is there a window?
I think there's a window.
You know what? I just showed you guys right before he blocked my camera view. There is a window, but I don't think it's enough.
Get the overhead might show us.
Yeah.
I think you can hit it, but I'm not.
Yeah, I don't. From
Sure.
what I saw, so I'll show you now. You can see you can hit the side of it, but not full enough to make it.
They called the bank.
Yeah, I think that's the right call because it's kind of a two-way. Double kiss, send it back up table.
Yep, I think Drew can see this. One rail, 7 in the lower right corner. A little straighter than they wanted here. Punch forward 2 rails. He hit that with authority.
McMahon is rolling.
He is just on tonight.
He's going to be on the rail for the 10.
Not too bad. He's off at about an inch or so.
A chance to go up by 9 games.
Oh, he shanked it.
Oh, and he missed the 10. And so the last time that Petar had a win, it was similar to this, where the 10 was hung, and that was a long time ago. So he has not had a point scored in quite some time. That's maybe a little bit of bad news for Vederick, because that means we're going to get at least one more break than what we would have had if it would have just been Andrew the whole way out. But 11-4 now is your score. 7-game lead.
Yep, that was a Homer Simpson there, Gwen.
Oh, I have a button for like drama.
Oh.
I guess I could have
Yeah.
thrown that in there, but
Don't have a collision one or something, huh?
I could find something. I don't have one downloaded.
Or a crack.
Yeah. I like to record like the Homer Simpson. Oh, that'd be a good one to throw up there every once in a while. Scratch on break, so that's a 0.
That's a 0.
And my pen is here. Okay, so that was break number 16 is a 0. So we're still at 12 total balls on break for the match. Andrew is performing the rackectomy successfully. I like that you laugh at my little one-liner jokes, because I do have a, just in case, you don't think they're funny, I have my own.
Yeah. I got to make sure I'm welcome back.
Yeah, right. Well, that's why I have that button, so
Brown
even
nosing,
if you don't find me funny, I can,
So Drew's going to try for a 3 foul here.
or a 2.
Well, yeah.
Getting him on 2. I don't know that he'll go for the 3 foul if he gets that 1-up table in a better position.
Well, the deuce is not.
The deuce is tough. It goes to the top left corner. It's going to roll up on the 5. It's going to bump out. Where's the 1 go? It's definitely playable. Which James is that? Looking for a bank pool matchup on here. Who's interested? It only has the first name James. Curious to who that might be.
Might be James Bond.
I like bank pool. Don't think we've done a stream with bank pool. I did a poll a while back of what viewers want to see, and I gave the options of 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball, bank pool, 1 pocket, or straight pool. And by far, the winning, the most popular games for people that want to watch is 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball. And then I think it was bank pool, straight pool, 1 pocket. 1 pocket was last. Just because there's a lot fewer people that play that game. And if you don't play 1 pocket, you're not going to enjoy watching it. It's just going to look like a bunch of people that don't know how to play pool, banging balls around, what's going on. But if you know how to play it, it's actually a very exciting game.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, it was a good shot. Good save. Andrew's going airborne. Sorry, make you dizzy here. See how much he's got to get over that ball. Got it on the way back. Breaks out the 210. But this is no way. You can't get to the 2. You can't.
Not easily.
You can't. There's too much stuff in the way. So he's got to figure out a safety here. You're never gonna. He's putting left. You're never gonna get enough left to really get shape on the 2 ball from that position and that angle.
He put enough left to get love though, because look at that leave.
Yeah, he got fortunate with the way that worked out. But you can see he had so much side spin, left English, that it deflected all that ways that he barely made contact with the 1.
Jump kick here.
Lee Baldwin says he wants to play bank 1 pocket. That'll take a while. Wow. That was tough.
A heck of a shot right there.
Yeah, just to get the hit. And look at that.
I do not believe that cue goes. Oh, it doesn't. I'm looking at the table. Not even close to going through.
No. No way.
Lee says, I want to win a Roomba. Well, nothing tied up, but there's 10 balls out there. playing for short side shape here. Just going to roll down a little bit.
Yeah, I was wondering if he might consider getting him on 2 there, because that was difficult to get from the 1 to the 2. But it was a very easy save to pop the 1 up and go to the backside of the 8 where the cue ball is now. Mm-hmm. You know, he had that safety there to him. But I wonder if he was kind of feeling like maybe that feels like a dick move when you're up that big, you know, to go for the 3 foul when you have kind of an open table and you have a huge lead to... You know, I mean, you know, I'm guessing at what he might be thinking.
Well, I played a match one time with a buddy of mine. He was crushing me in 9-ball, and I miscued on the break, and he turns around and he does the good old 3-ball or 3 foul on me. I'm like, oh.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I know. You taught me.
Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. If someone miscues on the break in 9-ball or 10-ball,
it's a lesson well learned.
You're always supposed to 3 foul them. Look at this.
It's going to sit right on the 3. Nope, it's going to come free.
Oh, man. That's so close to getting behind a 3.
Drew's got a little Cheshire cat grin going. Whoops.
I have not played that game, Josh. Did he say safe? Yeah, he did say safe. He got there.
There's all kinds of little twists you can play. I've always wanted to do it one time to where you can make the 8 anywhere in a run, provided you get out. If you don't get out, you lose. Just another twist, you know.
What's that face say?
I don't know. Remember last time we caught him right when he had it was like a...
Cheshire cat grin, yes. Yes. I do remember. That was the most fortunate camera change ever.
Of course, it got saved and pasted all over the internet.
That's the beauty of these things, is they tend to last a while. They'll linger.
You are correct, Mr. Baldwin. Yeah, I didn't want to bump that. It's a one-time Charlie here.
Lee Baldwin says, always play the highest percentage shot to win the game regardless of the match score. That is correct. But, you know, there is sometimes when you feel like you're being kind of, I don't know. But in a money match, you should not even consider the other person's feelings
it is what it
at
is.
all. If they can't take it, that's, you know, they shouldn't be in the box, you know. That was not very close.
You know, all kinds of crazy spin on that. Greg's back. Well, you had an 8 o'clock match, I thought, Greg.
Okay, so he's got to come around the 9 and somehow get something on the 8.
Uh-oh.
He's okay, but it's going to be tough on the 8. I knew that angle going around the 9 was not going to get him.
It was the wrong line.
Well, it's all he really had.
Yeah, but it was all he had, but it was not the favorable line to be in.
Yeah, I think To do that, he would have had to hit with inside so that it checks up off the second rail. Okay. It's calling corner.
Just roll this one and take your medicine, I think. He's pop drawing it.
Look at that.
A little more than a pop.
Look at that.
Well, here's a stroke.
Yep. He's got to bring the big boy stroke right here. Just hit it clean. Just hit it clean with draw. That's how, well, he didn't, oh, he had the wrong spin on it. He accidentally hit the right side of the cue ball. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the left side, which would have taken it down towards the 10. But good shot. And then he's overcut the 10, and he sets that one up for Petar, and he's going to concede.
2 hangers in a row.
Yeah, so we've got 11-5. So 2 in a row now for Petar. Both of them on the gifted 10 balls, I think. Right, the last 2 were missed 10s from
There's another break. It's gonna
Andrew.
happen. One more break.
Yeah, that's right. So Sean Vederick is in the hot seat with the balls on break prediction with 12. We're at 12 right now. The next closest is a guess of 14, which is split between John Fleck and Laura Els. They both have 14. So we'll see if it gets to 14. And then after that,
I think it'll go just a couple more than 14.
yeah, after that, you've got 16, which is Rich Rottle, and then 17, somebody else has. No, 18. Nobody likes odd numbers. You've got 16, and then Jerry Chen's got 18.
There's one.
One ball on the break. Okay, so we're at a total of 13 right now. That was rack 17 gets 1. Oh, does Chad have 17? Sorry. Yeah, Chad has 17. You know why? Sorry, Chad, because you said 18 first and then you changed it to 17 before. So I have 18 crossed out and then 17. I do have you down for that. Thank you. Okay, he's got the window for the 2. Watch out.
Oui.
Yeah. There's the ponytail flip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. 2 rails missed it by a few inches. He says to himself, that wasn't even close.
No tough balls, but got to go back and forth. 4 on one of the table, 5 on the other, 6 on the other.
Good angle on the 5. Should be able to use that bottom rail and come back up for the 6. Nicely done. He's on the wrong side of the 6, though, to get to the 7 easily. But he likes to use a lot of inside, I've noticed. What's he going to do? Nope, not that time. There's no way to get to it with inside there, I think.
But he gets some love, though.
Yeah, he did get some love from the pool gods right there. Gives the wave. And Andrew with a one-rail kick at the 6. Wasn't even close. So that's 2 kick shots in a row from Andrew.
That one might leave a mark.
Yeah. And that's foul number 2. Not that Petar would go for a 3 foul in this situation.
Yeah, there's not too many balls left.
Always good to pay attention to that in case you get in trouble. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you'd accidentally miss a ball and you hook them, you have to remember that they're on 2. You know. Yeah, that was close. That could have hung up. And he came underneath the 10.
Ooh.
I was not expecting that. And he wasn't either. So he's really struggling with his cue ball control. But here we go. This is what you got. $1,000 on the line here. You gotta, man.
How far is it gonna go?
Past the side pocket a little bit, but still enough to cut it in the side, and that's what he's calling. Welcome back, Cindy. A little thin cut in the side here. Got it. Look at all that spin. Holy smokes, when that hit the rail. All right, so 12-5. We are through 17 racks in 2.5 hours. We started this match.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. We could have
really
snuck another match in, but
the game actually started. The match actually started at like 6:20 because we did the room. We did the
interviews.
Yeah, the interviews and the contest, the drill partner contest.
Oh, yeah.
So that took up about the first 20 minutes, and then so we really didn't start until about 6:20. So this is just a little over 2 hours, and there's 17 racks in. That's a very fast pace for 10 ball on a big table.
Well, that's what I was thinking too, Gwen. It was, there's a payback.
Did not really get what he wanted into that rack, and that's going to be a dry break.
Dry.
So rack number 18, break number 18 is dry. So we're still at 13 balls on break. You just need three more, Rich.
Oh, it's at 13 now?
It's at 13 right now, and your guess is 16, so...
Like the little train. I think I can.
Yeah, you're in a good spot. 16 was a good guess. My guess was 19, but I didn't think the score would be this, lopsided. I thought it was going to be a little closer, so I thought we were going to see more racks, and we still might. I'm not saying that we're not. But I think you got a good shot. Oh, that was a good shot right there.
Mm-hmm.
He hit that one really good. Inside, using the rails. Like I said, he likes to use inside. He hits the ball well with a lot of inside English.
Love bump on the 8 right there for him. Wow, those are sitting good.
Seems like after the good shots from Petar, it's followed by shots that let's say maybe lack a little in the execution area,
Kind of like that one right there did.
Same, the same guy syndrome that we say in pool all the time, where you make a good shot and then you get down and you kind of miss an easy, one that's a little more straightforward. And I've seen that Petar do that quite a few times in this match.
Drew pulled out the double extension here. There's the yoga move again. Fire hydrant.
He's got the leg up in the air. It's like a cat when he's licking himself. The leg stick up.
That's why I think the dog and the fire hydrant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dog, yeah. I think of a cat in that position. Chad's getting into the chat, saying slow down.
Took advantage of that big pocket.
Yeah, I don't know if he was intending to go off that ball, but it worked out really well.
Yeah, I don't think he was, but a little love along the way.
That was a good shot
That
there.
was a very nice shot.
We get to see the bottom of his shoe quite a bit in this match.
Uh-oh.
He's okay. In fact, he's very okay.
Yeah, every time I see the bottom of his shoes like that, I think about he did it again.
What? Now that was rushed. That was really rushed from McMahon.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that? Like he didn't use any pre-shot routine at all on that. Just
oh, look at this.
What is going on, Rich? I know these guys are playing. They have the ability to play at a much higher level and not miss those shots if they're really trying and paying attention. So
this is a tough one here, though.
I don't know what's going on tonight. If it's a lack of focus or if it's just the energy is not there. I don't know. But we're seeing some weird, crazy stuff.
House racks. There's Mr. Rogers.
Yeah. If you guys watching haven't checked out the House Racks live stream out of Olympia, Aaron Rodgers and Carolee, they put on a great live stream pool show. And it's, check them out, House Racks on YouTube. Subscribe to that channel. It's good action from Olympia. And he promises. What in the world are we watching, Rich? Do we need to go in there?
I feel like Rod Serling in the Twilight Zone.
We're going to call a break, guys. That's it. You're taking a mandatory break. I mean,
got that one. No, we didn't.
And they missed. Was this 5 misses on the 10 ball? I know these guys can play good. Just put it in the hole. It's almost like they're trying too hard or something.
As Bill Murray would say, it's in the hole.
Finally, it goes down for Petar. And he's cut the lead to 6 now. So that's 3 in a row from Petar. And we're going to get more breaks in this match.
So I started telling a joke. When Andrew had his foot up there and we saw the bottom of his shoes, every time I see something like that, I think back to a buddy of mine that was getting married. We took white out and wrote "Help Me" on the bottom of his feet. So when he kneeled at the altar, everybody saw that. Oh, boy, you should have seen people laugh.
That's pretty good. I like that. What happened to my mouse? Did my battery die? There it is. I got it back.
So we're at, was it 13 now? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's a dry one.
Okay, I'll put that down as a 0. So we're still at a total of 13 balls on break. We're at 13 right now, is that right?
I believe so.
Yep. I'll put a little ticker up there for you guys. Oh, let me get that fixed. Make that a little smaller.
2 to cast.
Let's put that over there. Put it up in the corner.
It's all a learning process there, Mr. Rogers. Do you have the chili down? I think that's one of Patrick's keys, the chili. Although he does have Carolee's salted chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, man. Those are the best, absolute best cookies ever. It's all a learning process, Aaron. I went through 3.5 years of pain, so I know. Trust me.
Yeah, somebody had asked me how long we've been doing this, and I was trying to remember it. I was guessing about 3 years.
Bo asks, is Petar playing bad or is Drew outperforming him? I would say that Petar is playing below his normal. I would definitely say that. And I think he would agree with that. I'm sure he would agree with that. I've played Petar and I've seen him play. I know what he's capable of, and some of the misses that he's had today are just very uncharacteristic. And a lot of late game errors. And Andrew McMahon, meanwhile, is cleaning up this rack. He's in a perfect position to close this one out and extend his lead back to 7.
And there it is.
All right.
That's a good idea there, Mr. Rogers. Maybe one of your raffle giveaways on your spinning wheel.
A dozen cookies.
Exactly.
Yeah, you guys sell a lot more raffle tickets there. Hey, we got to go to a quick commercial break for Moonlighting Billiards. We'll be right back.
Moonlighting Billiards presents the Drill Partner. Whether you're new to pool and practicing the basics, or a more experienced player performing drills to improve your shot making and positional play, the Drill Partner is perfect for you. Use the Drill Partner to set up drills anywhere on the table. The Drill Partner allows you to set up for drills with balls in a straight line, in an angle, vertically.
Man, he racks too fast. I tried to get a bite of chili in. I thought, a 1-minute commercial would give us time. Nope. Scratch on break. That's going to be a 0. That's 3 zeros in a row. That was break number 20. And we're at a total of 13.
He says they will be cookies. I get royalties for the idea, don't I?
With a potential for only one more break, now that he's at 13.
I don't remember. Did anybody have 13?
Nobody
I know
had-
there was a 14.
It's in the
Oh, that's right.
in the top left corner. You'll
That's
see
right.
the next closest guess is Laura Els
Laura.
and John Fleck have 14. So if it lands on 14, they'll split the $100, $50 a piece.
Yeah, 6 and 3 sitting funny.
Is Stephen Weekly in this chat? I haven't seen him yet.
I've not either.
But how you doing, Bo? Good to see you. Welcome. So the 3 is pretty tied to the 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to get a better view of that, but I really don't have a good angle on it. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's really trying to do. That's going to break out the 3. Pockets the 5, gives him option, and he's going to get that back.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he is.
I think the deuce goes.
Oh, I'm looking at the 3. Sorry. My eye was on the 3 ball. No, he's not getting it back. Thank you. My eyes were all on the 3 next. He's undercut it. And Drew's going to be jacked up on top of the 8 ball. Oh, yeah, because on Facebook you can see when people are watching.
No.
So that's why. We can't see him, but
Mm-hmm.
Bo could. Okay.
Stick.
That was a good shot. Being jacked up over the 8. That was tough to get. Scratch.
I figured he would dart jump that one.
Yeah, Bo, we all know how that feels. All of us pool players have been in these situations where just nothing seems to be working, and the scoreboard being piled up against you makes it harder. You can hear that carbon fiber tinging as he's moving the cue all around. Like a piece of glass. He likes his carbon fiber, that's for sure. He's got a BK rush brake cue, he's got an air rush jump cue, and he has a Revo shaft.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That was the longest curse word I've ever heard.
Long, drawn out, and effective.
Shit. Okay. Well, overall, Petar has been closing the gap, but you can't go 3 for 1. You've got to go like 5 for 1. You know, at this point, you got to win 5 for every 1 your opponent wins.
Well, he can only lose 1 more.
Correct. You're good at math.
I am.
Yeah, that's
It's
really
it's the abacus.
that
I
is
got in
really
back
that is
pocket.
really keen math, Rich.
It's the abacus.
This is the 7, and it looks like the 10 ball is right in the path, doesn't it?
Yeah,
You think he can avoid it and just come right?
I think he can.
He's trying to go draw. He's trying to draw to here, just past it, which I like, because that gives you a nice line to get back to the 8. Let's see if he can get it. Yeah, he did just barely. And look at this. I'll give him a cash register because I think he's going to make the 8. Oh, thanks, Bo. Let me check this. Appreciate you letting me know in the chat. Yeah, okay. I've got your tickets right back here. I'll be right back.
Nope, we got the ponytail tug, so not an easy shot for the bridge right here.
Oh, so close. Yes, Bo, I just put your tickets in the hopper. Good luck to you. Thank you for the support. And I'm going to do a check now that we're coming towards the end to see if I've missed anybody that I haven't called out. Always a good idea to throw it in the chat, though, when you get into the raffle.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh. No.
Wow.
I mean, that's not a scratch, but it's tough, man. Ball is deep in there. Is he calling the bank?
No.
Trying to come back 3 rails with it?
He's going to get away with it, though.
Yeah, I think McMahon's going to play a safety here.
Trip.
You're gonna
sweep
thin
the leg.
I think he's going to thin it and come up with the cue ball. Like, I like this shot here. Push it towards the 10 and bring the cue ball right up here. You know what I'm saying? Because the 10 will stop the 9 from moving, and then you leave the cue ball all the way on the top rail. He's calling the 2 rail. This is not bad if you do a stop shot here.
Yeah, if he holds the cue back here, yeah.
Yeah, because then you're going to leave him nothing but a distance shot, and he's been struggling with accuracy. But don't leave it by the pocket. This is cuttable.
Kind of bounce he gets here.
Okay, stroke time.
Mm-hmm. Long draw shot. Oh, he's going forward. He must have some angle. I couldn't tell.
Oh, man.
I would have sat perfect.
Yeah, it would have come right down perfect for the 10. And now he's going to have to either bank or play the 50-50 safety. What do you like here, Rich? Do you like playing the safety where you're just going to try to put the 10 over here, bank the 10 this way?
Yep. Put the 10 to the other end and leave the cue down here.
Cue ball over here and leave him a bank, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other option is you're going to take on the bank.
Yeah, it's so...
Oh, he's calling the side. I think...
Well, if he misses that, it'll put the 10 to the other end of the table.
Yeah, honestly, if he's calling side here, he's not trying to make it. He's playing the safety. He's just calling it just to call a pocket. I really don't think he's going to be going for this. No, he sure is. But look at the speed.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying. He's shoot hard enough to just go right by him. So, Petar has the same decision here. He's got a dead, dead one railer.
So he's calling the one rail bank.
Nope. Where is it going to sit?
He was 3 diamonds away on that bank. That ball hit right.
I don't even think he
that
took.
That ball hit right here.
I don't even think he took one warm-up stroke.
Cut shot to go on the hill. And he's overcut it, but look at this.
Wow.
He doesn't leave anything.
Reverse bank. Lower right.
Let's see.
Or does he shoot save?
He hasn't called anything, so that there's no warm-up stroke at all. There's no pre-shot routine there at all. And I don't know if it's just frustration at this point, but yeah.
Got it.
And he got it. McMahon is on the hill.
Drew on the hill.
Check out the replay. Gives you a nice line to get back to the 8. What do we do here?
See if you can get it.
What was this one? Yeah,
he did
I like
just
that.
barely.
Even though he overran the position,
Look
that was
at
a
this.
great job to avoid the 10 ball.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did miss the 8 right after that, but that was a good shot to avoid the 10 and go 3 rails.
Yeah, we have that same idea, Triple G.
Okay, so here we go. We're getting down to the wire on the balls on break contest, guys. So right now it's at 13, which is nobody.
Welcome buttons.
The next up is Laura Els and John Fleck have both picked 14. So if one ball goes in on the break, and if Andrew McMahon wins this rack,
I think he's going to pop 3 and run out.
possibly. Let's see. You need 3. Yeah, you need 3 balls, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had 3 balls on the break yet. Most has been 2. And this one is going to be 1. Okay, so we're at 14 now, guys. I'm going to change that to 14.
So Laura and John are on now.
That's right. They're in the hot seat. That means if it finishes on this rack, this is rack 21. That was 1 ball on the break. We're at 14, yeah. What happened there?
Oh, he's got it. Getting right on your work there. That's a tough one.
And Jared predicted 15-8. Well, we'll see. Tough shot. These are hard to visualize.
Nope. You know the old story, right? The hardest game to get? The last one.
Yeah, the first one and the last
First
one.
and last,
right?
yep.
But I tell you what, he's definitely has 2 people in the audience that are rooting for him to close it out on this rack. And then is John Fleck and Laura Els.
He's probably got a wife in there doing that too.
Yeah, probably.
And a Bambino, but I'm not quite sure we know what that one's thinking yet.
And if you guys are just joining and you're wondering what the balls on break contest is when you buy into the raffle early before the match starts, you get a chance to predict how many balls will be pocketed on the breaks total in the match. And if you hit that number exactly right, it's $100. And he has missed his shape on the 5.
Yeah, he had a bunch of kill English. I thought he was going to run with it.
I did too. He needed to travel. Maybe that was a mistake that he didn't mean to put it on. Good solid contact there. This is going to be an opportunity There's a window here. Let's see if he takes a little bit more time on this to get, because he's got to catch that window. So
Oh,
he just can't get settled. Thomas is kicking up a storm. So is that the name for the baby? It's going to be Thomas. I just found out today that it's going to be a boy. So he called safe. I heard him say safe, but I don't get the position with the.
I think
like,
he was
I'm
wanting that 6-ball center table and the diamond down here, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. There's been some confusing decisions and things in this match that I'm just not quite like to ask questions. I am going to ask him about that jump shot on the 5-ball from earlier in the match. I am going to ask him about that in the post-game interview because I just want to know. Oh,
Oops.
no. So he completely missed the position by running into the 10-ball, and Aaron Rodgers says game over, but I think commentator cursed him from the chat. I don't think it's game over yet.
Yeah, Jared, that's oh no, Mr. Bill.
Yeah.
I'm kind of dating myself there, though, huh?
Yeah, so he's going, and I remember Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill and Sluggo and
Gumby.
no, yeah.
Good hit.
Yeah.
Great contact. What's he going to leave?
50-yard line.
Yeah, and these have been tough for Petar. I'd say he's been a pretty low percentage on these types of shots in this match. We'll see if he can make something happen here.
Tournament life dependent on it. Or match life. Nice shot. Look at that.
Now that was a shot. And he is not going away just yet. Let's catch that replay. We're going to have one more rack to go, guys. At least shots in this match. We'll see if he can make something happen here.
Tournament life dependent on there. Boom. Or match life. Nice shot. Look at that.
Drains it. Now that. Okay, so we got another break. I'm sure that John Fleck and Laura Els were not happy to see it go another one because now they get a chance to get passed up here.
I think we got a 2-popper coming up right here.
We're at a total of 14. The next guess is 16, which is Rich Roddle. So you're rooting for 2 balls on the break and then for McMahon to win it.
Well, yeah, I'd like to.
Yeah, you can be selfish. It's okay. It's okay.
2-popper to get on, and then it's up to these folks what happens from there. But
Yeah.
there's a 1.
Scratch on break is a 0.
0.
So scratch on break is a 0.
You know what that means? Come on, Petar.
Now you're rooting for Petar. Oh, man. So Laura and John Fleck still in the hot seat with 14. So if McMahon closes it out, they're getting paid. This is where the balls on break gets kind of fun and exciting for the fans that are watching, the viewers. If you've got a number that's close, you're rooting for one side or the other. What do you mean? Can you post on YouTube? Scout Cartel?
That's Fleck.
Not sure what that means. Am I in the range of winning on my guess? Yeah, if you haven't been listening, we've been, and it's also on the screen. It's scrolling across the top of the screen on the top left corner. You are in the hot seat for Balls on Break. Your score, your prediction was 14, John.
If it was a snake, it would have bit him.
Are you sure that's John Fleck in the chat?
Yes.
Scout Cartel?
Well, that's what he goes by a lot of times.
Okay. Apparently he hasn't been listening to our commentary. All right. Petar looking good here.
Oops.
Oh, as soon as I said that, he got stuck. He's going to have to kick, I think. Your only option here.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my... Why is it not showing up? Oh man, this is choppy. My mouse is all choppy here. I don't know why. Can't draw straight. Yeah, see,
Jared.
it's not working. Weird. I wonder if it's too far from my laptop. I don't know.
Oh, look at this.
Wow. Good attempt. Okay. Andrew McMahon, a chance to close it out and cash in. I got $2,000 sitting here waiting to give to somebody. Oh, did Petar miss his last score? Did he not score it? Let's see, because we should be in rack. This should be rack 23. Or, sorry. Yeah, no, he scored it. Let me.
Gwen says we need a score check too, so maybe they're
All right, maybe he forgot. Yeah. Yeah, this is. Yeah, that is correct. He did not mark his score. I'll go in there and tell him. You're correct. It is 14-7.
So there's been 21 breaks? Or 22? This would be the 22nd game.
So, John Fleck, if Andrew McMahon wins, you split the $100 with Laura Els because she also picked 14. So, by the rules, if you have the same guess as somebody else and it hits, the $100 is split between the winners. But it looks like we might be going for another rack at least.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Moreno.
Welcome, Chris. Yeah, good to see you. And we're going another rack here, guys. So I'm going to go in there and tell him, make sure he marks his score up. Sometimes we got to go in there and yell at the players to mark their score because, you know, we're not responsible enough to keep score. I got enough things to keep track of. I can't be keeping score. You know, with the Evo sports system, the players do everything. They do the hard. Oh, we just sit here and talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just a little chit-chat.
Yep.
Well, there's Drew down Cal. There's Drew saying, oh, I'm on the struggle bus.
Okay, so here we go. Balls on Break is currently 14. John Fleck and Laura Els in the hot seat with their pick at being 14. If a ball on the break goes in without a scratch,
9-ball.
and the 9-ball goes in, no scratch.
And the 8-ball.
And the 8-ball. We got 2 on the break. So we're at now 15.
Toothpick?
Sorry, 2 there. So we're at a total of, sorry. We were at 14. That's 16.
That's toothpick in the hot seat.
Yes, now Toothpick is in the hot seat. Thank you. This is, man. Who are you rooting for in this rack?
Not going to say anything. I'll just take the fallout wherever it falls.
So Toothpick picks 16, and we are balls on break 16. Oh man, why did it do that? Why did it shorten it down? I gotta spread this out. Sorry, John. You were so close. Blame it on McMahon, actually. The next time you see him, you could tell him he owes you $50.
Missed it by that much.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. Okay, what are the odds of Petar coming back into this and winning this match from here? What would you say? 10%? Less than 10%? More, or more than 10%?
I'd say less than 10.
Less than 10%?
It's got to go 7 in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty long odds.
I mean, if it's, I'd say the odds would be higher. Like if maybe it was 8-ball, but when you play in rotation and you're making each other's balls, one
little mistake
up,
at the end. Yeah, it's pretty rare that you see a big comeback like that at the end.
One hung 10-ball, The
Andrew Kashuba, what's up? He says 3%.
The biggest comeback I've ever seen, I think, was when Dom came back on Lee. Remember that?
Yeah.
Way down. I don't remember the score, but it was way down.
I think it was a 6-game comeback or so. Or
no, I think it was more like a dozen.
It was 9 to 17. It was 9 to 16, and it was a race to 17. I think is what if I remember it right on the very first FNL show, and Dominic came back and won 8 straight racks or 9 straight racks or something. 8 straight racks to defeat Lee Baldwin. We had a good comeback on this show. I mentioned it a lot. Kim Raymond was up on the hill against the rest in peace, the late Eric Sawyer. And Eric had an amazing comeback. He was down 6-3 in a race to 9. Sorry, he was down 8 to, was it 8-3 in a race to 9, and he came back and he won 6 straight racks against Kim. Okay, here we go. What's he going to have on the 7?
He's got it.
I think he's got it.
I'd be moving that template.
Yeah, you'd have to move the 10-ball to do it, but I think he's just going to shoot over it. That's fine. The 10-ball was being on it, was holding it steady. Rich, don't count your chickens until they're hatched, they say. But here we go for the money. Down it goes, and Rich Roddle gets balls on break contest.
Yes.
And Andrew McMahon takes down Petar Michinov by a score of 15-8. And balls on break total was 16. Rich Roddle, you guessed it perfect, right on the nose. Get $100. Don't forget to remind me after the show to pay you out for that. But I'm going to go in real quick and talk to these guys, and then we're going to get started with the Roomba raffle and give away some prizes. I'm also going to check my Venmo and PayPal to see if anything else has come in, because I don't want to miss anybody before we get started with the raffle. So I believe I've got everybody everybody in so far. Yep. Yep, I'm all caught up. Okay, we're going to go in and talk to those players. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, that concludes this episode of Chalkbox. I've got some cash for you, McMahon. All right. I got a big wad of hundreds, 50s, and 20s, and there might be a 10 in there too. $2,000. Congratulations. That'll buy some diapers.
Yes, it will. Thank you.
So Stephanie said in the chat that the boy's name is Thomas.
Yep.
Well,
I'm naming him after my grandfather.
oh, that's cool. He was kicking while he was watching you play. So apparently, you had another fan out there that was rooting for you.
Yeah, he never wants to kick when I'm filling for him, though. I haven't even felt him yet.
Well, she said he was kicking while you were kicking on the table. Man, what a match! You guys both had some struggles in the match, but ultimately, you got some good opportunities in there and were able to capitalize. How do you feel like you played?
Didn't play good, but I didn't play bad, is what I would say, until the last 5 racks, where I just played terrible. He gave me a couple early ones, and guy, no matter how good of a shot he made, he couldn't get any love afterward. Like, every time he made a great shot, he was hooked or taking a crazy back cut or something.
There was a lot of that. There was a lot of bad rolls, and but that's the way it goes. You figure in a race to 15, those things are going to even out some, but that's how it went. All right. Well, congratulations on your win, and let's say a few words with Peter. Petar. Man, I know that was a struggle. And trust me when I say this, I know exactly how you feel. I've been in that situation. Things just weren't going your way. You were making good shots and then getting bad rolls, and things happened. What are your thoughts?
I guess it's just one of those days, swipe it on the rug and keep going. That's it.
So I wanted to ask you a question. There was a shot earlier in the match, in the early racks of the match, where you had a jump shot at the 5 ball, and the 5 was kind of close to the pocket. But you made the jump, you made the 5. I said, oh, that was a great shot. But then you immediately sat down and Andrew shot the next ball.
I wasn't trying to make it, because had I made it, the cue ball naturally comes down here, and I would have been snooker behind those balls that were here. There was no reward shot, so I tried to bank it 2 rails, bring the 5 here, and just leave the cue ball up table and play safe. I didn't want to make it.
So you were jump banking it, basically, trying to play jump safety. Okay.
Yeah, jump bank it 2 rails, bring the 5 down table, and leave the cue ball over there. I didn't want to make it, because I said, had I made it, the cue ball comes naturally here, and I would have been behind the 6.
So you called safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't want to make it.
I was confused, because I did. I was like, oh, that was a good jump shot, and you actually did get shaped, though, didn't you? I mean, you would have been on the 6, I thought, but maybe not. I don't remember exactly how it went. Because it was his shot next, he made the 6.
Yeah, I mean, that was a lucky shape. I wasn't going to count on getting the shape after this jump, so.
All right, thank you for answering, because I was confused, and I wasn't sure what the intention was.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to make it.
Yeah, no, I understand. Well, man, I'm glad you came out, and it's hard, man. When you get in the box and it's just 2 players and tough table, tough environment.
Table is. I wouldn't say table is tough. I mean, it plays really nice. I just couldn't get in rhythm, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, from the beginning, you weren't in rhythm, and I thought, well, it's just the first few racks, but it continued on. And then you got some opportunities late in the match, but it was kind of too late, at that point.
Yeah, I did get quite a few opportunities. It was, just one of those days.
That's the way it goes.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for coming out and giving it your best, and go ahead.
Fair play to my opponent. He played great. A lot better than I did. And he deserved the win.
All right. Well, we're going to get started with the Roomba raffle and give away some prizes now. So we're going to get started with that. Let's draw. We're going to draw 15 names. Will you grab that bucket, the raffle jar? All right. So we're going to draw. I got all the tickets in here. We're going to draw 15 tickets out of the jar. Each ticket represents a ball in the raffle. So if you guys haven't seen this before, ball number 1 is going to be Rich Roddle. Rich Roddle, who also won the Balls on Break contest. So is he gonna? He's gonna try to clean house here tonight. Ball number 2 is going to be Josh Carlson. All right. And ball number 3, what do we got? Brant Ellingston. Brant Ellingston. You got ball number 3. And Laura Els has ball number 4. Todd Shirley. Todd Shirley got ball number 5. And this one is Andrew McMahon, ball number 6.
Don't call me Shirley.
All right, I'm going to shake these up. Cindy Rosenthal, you've got ball number 7. I like how we're not getting duplicates. It's all different players. And number 8 is going to be Steve Els. Shake them up again. We haven't doubled up on any of them yet. Out of 8 tickets drawn. Aaron Moss. We still haven't doubled up. That was number 9. We got 6 more to draw. Laura Els. That was number 10. 5 more to go. Oh, I dropped it. I had one in my hand, but I dropped it. Hopefully it wasn't yours, whoever you are. Josh Carlson. That's the first double up. Josh has got 2 balls in the raffle now. No? Oh, yeah, Laura Els. Sorry. Yeah, Laura's got 2 balls in. Thank you. I didn't realize that I'd drawn her twice. Okay. Sean Vederick. Sean Vederick, you have ball number... What are we on? That was 12? Okay. 3 more to go. Baby Cakes, Aaron Rodgers. Give it another good shake. 2 more tickets to draw. Andrew McMahon. Okay, last ticket. I got to dig deep for this one. I feel like this is going to be the lucky one. Cindy Rosenthal. All right. There we go. So remember your ball number. So ball number 1 is Josh Carlson. 1 is Rich Roddle. 2, Josh Carlson. 3, Brant Ellingston. 4, Laura Els. 5 is Todd Shirley. 6 is Andrew McMahon. 7 is Cindy Rosenthal. 8 is Steve Els. 9, Aaron Moss. 10, Laura Els. 11, Josh Carlson. 12, Sean Viderick. 13, Aaron Rodgers. 14, Andrew McMahon. And 15 is Cindy Rosenthal. Remember your ball numbers, and Roomba is going to get going. And start dropping balls. If your ball drops first, you win the Q Claw. If your ball drops second, you win the AccuRack set. If your ball drops third, you win the Co Brothers tip. If it drops fourth, you win the Evo jersey, and fifth is a spot on the show. What happened to my camera? Hold on. Something happened to my overhead camera, guys, so I'm going to have to do this without an overhead camera. Just a second. I don't know what happened to it. Interesting. All right, bear with me a second. We're going to start the Roomba raffle in just a minute. Well, I'm going to have to use this one.
Let's see. All right, so I'm going to have to use this one because my overhead camera seems to not be working right now, but we're going to get these in here. So, yeah, I got to pull them out randomly. So, yeah, I got to make sure it's all random, right? So, we're going to mix them all up down here and get them randomly placed into the rack. Will you grab the Roomba for me? All right, so we're going to get started here. Maybe I'll go to the other camera. I don't know if this one's the best. Let's see. Yeah, let's use this one here. Let me just get that scoreboard off the screen. Okay, Roomba's on the table. She's ready to go. Let's give out some prizes. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. And they're off. All right, so what do we like here? Right away, the 10 ball looks pretty good. The 10 ball is Laura L's. I got to remember not to block the camera angle because we're not using the overhead. The 3 ball way down table is Brant Ellingston. All right, you got a prediction here, Rich?
Oh, I'm thinking this. I don't know why, but that 6 ball.
You like the 6 ball, huh?
Out of the middle here.
You think that's going to win the spot on the show?
No, because that's Drew again. I'm thinking number 1.
Here we go. 2 ball. 2 ball. 2 ball is Josh Carlson. You've won the Q Claw. Josh Carlson wins the Q Claw. He's still got another ball in there too, so he could win another prize. The 15 ball is Cindy Rosenthal. The 8 ball, I don't know if I need to mention it. 8 ball is Steve Ells. She's going to push that behind the 12. Yeah, tucked it in there. Okay, here we go. We're going to see some balls drop now on the side. Here we go. The 10 ball is Laura Ells. What do we got? The 7 ball? The 1. Okay, the 1 ball is Rich Roddle. You've won the AccuRack set. Don't let me forget to give you that. In addition to the $100 that you won tonight. So you're already having a pretty good night.
Yeah, I wish it was the 5th ball, though.
Oh, yeah, that's all you had in there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you used all your ammo on ball number
1, yep.
Yeah, but at least you got you won a prize. That's good. Yeah. All right. So the next prize is the Co Brothers tip. Any predictions for the next ball?
I'm thinking the 15.
Think the 15 is next?
That's what I'm guessing.
I'm going to guess for the next ball, I'm going to guess the 12. What do you think of that?
Yeah, 12 or the 8. I can see the 8.
Usually when she comes up the rail like this,
The 8's a little back.
it usually pushes one past and the one behind it goes in.
I've done enough of these to know.
Well, the 8's off the rail a little bit too, so it's going to push the wrong way.
Exactly. Yeah.
Going to come down here and work on that 15 like I was talking about.
Yeah, you might be right with the 15. I think it's going to be a stripe. 15 ball. 15 is Cindy Rosenthal, and it's just hanging there. It's waiting for her to win the spot on the show is what it's doing.
Yeah.
She wants it last. She wants it fifth, not third. So the the co-tip, and then the Evo jersey is going to be after that, and then the spot on the show. So we got 3 more prizes to give away. She doesn't like that 3 ball.
No, she's left that one alone for quite a while.
It's all the way out there by itself. Okay, here we go. Action. Nine ball. 9 ball. Not yet. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, what a tease. What a tease. That was a total tease. It was headed right for it and then just decides to back up. Okay, 15 is Cindy Rosenthal. You've won the co-tip. And the next ball that drops gets the Evo Sports jersey, customized with your name on it. And I think that's going to be the 12 ball. Let's see. Nope. Oh, look at that. She went right around it and knocks in the 8 ball. And so the 8 ball is Steve Ells. You've won the Evo Sports jersey. Congratulations. Okay, the next ball that drops wins the spot on the show and $100 buy-in paid. Who's it going to be? I have to pick the 13 ball. Well, actually, I don't know. Is it too deep in there?
No, I think it's good because the 11 will move it around.
I think if she goes for the 11, it's going to jam those up.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Spot on the show. The 13 is Aaron Rodgers, just hanging in the pocket. And the 12 ball is Sean Vederick. This has got a shot here. Sean Vederick with the 12 ball. Sean Vederick, you've won the spot on the show. Congratulations. All right, well, that's going to do it, guys. It's been fun. I know we just had a single header, and it wasn't as late of a night as we usually have, which is probably pretty good for a lot of us. But, man, so close, Aaron. Yeah, that 13 just hanging in the pocket for you. But ultimately, it was Sean Vederick that wins the spot on the show and $100 buy-in pay. It's going to be fun to have him back on. And, yeah, that's all we've got for tonight, guys. So thanks, everybody, for getting in the raffle. Thanks for watching the show. And thank you again to Salado and Moonlighting Billiards for the sponsorship. Really appreciate you guys. And with that, have a great evening.